Hello, here we are again. This is the SLA second edition podcast, episode 7. We've we've got a new microphone, a HyperX microphone, so hopefully it sounds a little bit better, courtesy of our of Jonathan, who is going to introduce his new character, who's brand new. You ready?
Oh yeah, so I have some seriously bad character ADD. I'm going to be playing Spike, the Waster Close Assault Package.
So Spigot.
Spike?
Spike,
okay. You know, I like the name.
That's why I call him Spigot.
Buffy fan. So, alright, well, I'm sure we'll learn about Spike's intricacies. Does he have any good negatives that I can abuse in game? I'm ready to write them down.
If I'd had the notes page pulled up, I could tell you.
But you want to disclose publicly anyway.
He is a sociopath.
Oh, wonderful.
Yay!
Sociopath.
We need one of those. We do not need one of those.
So he never gets lost in the moral wilderness.
Different thing.
And he has I'm hoping to say a science friction contact.
We'll have to work on that.
He's a level
Science
2 contact.
friction?
Level 2, okay, that's significant. Science friction is the department that makes all the ebb toys. Not like sex toys, but like ebb toys.
I wasn't going to ask you.
I mean, it could be both.
I mean,
Probably both.
So, alright, and then we're going to flip over to our next character in the lineup tonight.
I'm Brenna, and I'm playing Stormy, who has been here for a while.
Stormy,
The Frother?
Covered in blood and guts.
Yes. Well, no, the blood and guts are gone now. But
So she's cleanly.
those damn candles.
But it won't last long.
Yeah, no.
Alright, and anything else?
Fuck those candles.
Fuck those candles.
I wouldn't fuck the candle.
No, fuck
I
those
suppose
candles.
you could fuck a candle, but...
I mean, especially if it's long, cylindrical ones like those ones
Oh
were.
my god, this is not that kind of podcast.
Can you not fuck my candles? Thank you. I feel like I'm going to hide my candles every time I'm not.
Don't worry,
physically
I'm not
home
gonna
as a
fuck your
person.
candles.
Because I really like those candles a lot.
And next is Daisy.
Whose Nemesis Soul been here even longer than other people and survived. A badass sniper, in case you haven't been introduced.
So I just wanted to add this because, you know, there was much discussion about ammunition and magazines and clips last on the Discord recently. So if anyone used any ammunition last game, well, since you're new, I guess this is just referring to Daisy since your chain axe doesn't use bullets.
I kept track of it with my other character.
Okay, all right. Oh yeah, and I guess this does beg the question of what happened to Shock, and he's being temporarily retired.
He just hasn't shown back up.
Okay, but we'll work that out in character.
I think he got black bagged.
He may have gotten black bags. It apparently happens. It's happened in game. So, well, I'm going to pick on Brenna because she is the said squad lead. Because it's her Deathaxe squad, the namesake of the podcast. Mm-hmm. All right. It is, we'll say it's a couple days past your last BPN, which was ringside seats. Y'all got back to downtown 3 where you live. The roaches are still there where you left them, and
Slightly bigger,
happier, more enjoying themselves a little bit more. What's going on in your world?
Well, I think I had said at some point afterwards I was going to try and get together with Natalie North and, like, you know, just go out and drink and have some fun, but, you know.
Well, speak of the devil, you get a phone call from Natalie North.
Oh, okay.
That's creepy.
Awesome.
That's creepy.
She says, turn on your TV.
I turn on the TV.
Channel 8.
Channel 8.
You click on the Channel 8. I mean, I assume it would be 888, given its slay. But you click on the Channel 8 and you see there is an advertisement for Gore Zone, and I believe it was 4008. So Gore Zone 4008, and there's a bunch of shots of Devious Dahmer and Chop and Charlie just beating the hell out of each other. And the camera spins, and all of a sudden you see Pandemic getting chopped in the freaking face with an axe and then you get 2 seconds of coverage. Blood sprays all over the cameraman because he was that close. And then it goes back to the fight. But she says, "Did you see it? Did you see
I
it?"
did.
She says, "I got you on there." So you had at least 3 seconds of fame. I wasn't able to get your squad name out there because y'all don't have the SCL for it.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, we're still new. I know, but this is a start.
There's still time.
Yes, this
But
is a start.
But if you'll notice, there's a small credit bonus in your bank account.
Oh,
25 credits. It's not much.
hey.
But hey, I managed to weasel it out of them.
See,
So.
I knew there was a reason I keep you around.
Yeah, hey, and thank you for not letting me get murdered by cannibal or carrion.
I gotta watch out for you.
So, but other than that, that's good news. Well, you do get, I guess, kind of an email saying, in more or less terms, that Shock is taking a temporary leave of absence for undisclosed reasons. Unless you'd like to insert something else in there.
It's not been stated, I think.
Okay, all right. So,
That rehab must have really did a number on him.
but in lieu of that, you get an email from Central saying that there is a new squad member who has been assigned to your squad, and it's got some contact information on him. You can call him or not call him. You can leave him hanging in the wind. You know what? I'll tell you what. So just so you aren't hanging out too long, you're fresh out of meanie, right? I mean,
I guess.
sure. And they give you your papers, and it says that you're assigned to some kind of squad called Squad Deathaxe.
Pretty cool name.
It's pretty violent and pretty gory, and they've got a couple notable members you might recognize if you have this. Do you have any kind of skills to do research, or are you just going into this blind?
Probably completely blind.
Are you interested in getting any kind of vehicle before you get started?
No.
No vehicle at all?
He takes the bus.
Okay. Because I was going to say, you can talk to the cheesy salesman. Like, you get that 2% lease on whatever vehicle you want to get.
He takes the bus.
Used or new. Okay. Daisy. We've still not removed that negative trait off your character sheet. There's a knock on your door.
I mean, my door's not that. Do I even have a peephole?
I mean, there's some bullet holes, I think.
I'll look through one bullet hole.
You see nothing.
I'll look through another bullet hole.
You see nothing.
I stick my finger into the bullet hole to make it
Something hits your finger.
Okay, I go.
It's really low on the door.
So I go back to.
Not like
Hold on.
angrily.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I go back to my chair
All right.
where my TV is, and I pull my gun out.
Okay.
My fucking sniper rifle, because I'm
Your 30-30
I
shirt
don't fucking
kill.
care. Go back to my chair, and I'm pointing at the fucking door, and I'm like, "Don't fuck with me." That's it.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that says that.
Right.
Okay. So you hear meow.
Not my problem.
You hear a bunch of mews.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Wolf.
And it just continues for like the next 20 minutes.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I just sit in my chair and I got my gun pointed at the door. I'm like, I'm not in the mood. Like, I don't investigate. You hit my finger, you're gonna get shot. You come through my door. Y'all going to learn in this neighborhood. Nimbus's soul is not to be fucked with.
All right. Well, you will sit there with your gun pointed at your door
You know what
angrily.
happens I'm not angry. I'm calm. I am fucking calm. I am chill as fuck with a sniper rifle, pointing at the door with my feet propped up.
You're comfortable.
Sure. Every time someone in the squad opens the door,
Every time.
Shit
Most of the time.
hits
Most of the
the
time.
fan.
until we got Deathaxe. But most of the time, I feel like you'd shit on us. And since the last encounter I had with anyone, last time I was in the game, when I got a gun from someone who was supposedly in an arms dealership and it blew up on me, I'm not so trusting now. Door can stay shut. If the squad would like to reach me, I have a phone. Thank you.
There you go. And there she is. So I'm gonna put the game square in y'all's court here. Y'all can do what you like.
You cannot stand outside my door and say Mew. Whoever the fuck did it can't do it. It's not acceptable response to fuck. Don't fuck with me.
Now I will say you guys did have a pot of experience points that you guys were able to use, but you need to spend a week of downtime because that's how long downtime is now. Because I'm not keeping track of days. I'm just lazy. I'm sorry. Daisy, which means you also have 10 experience points on your character. That's as much as it's your collective total. You also got, I believe, 300 credits from last BPN that you should add to your character
I
sheet.
think it was a grand total of 550 credits.
No.
It was like 360, wasn't it?
No, it was 360.
It was a good bit of it.
Yeah, it was.
Because it was 300, and then it was 300 for the mission, and then the hunter sheet. When we divided it up, it was 60.
Ah, yes, the pandemic hunter sheet. Yes.
So you have 360 credits.
So you got some cash to spend on bullets, or not spend on bullets or armor,
Or spin on cat traps.
or cat traps. They make those. Sometimes they eat them. I don't really know.
Might just put a cage outside the door. Just be like some fancy feast or Meowix in there just waiting.
Yeah, just set a possum trap outside.
So, but other than that,
I'm just not an investigating character. I'm just like, if you fuck with me, I'm going to shoot you in the face character. If you like your nose, you don't knock on my door character.
Okay, well, I will call Daisy
Mm-hmm.
on the phone.
Hi.
Hey, Nemesis. So, Shock's gone.
That little bitch.
Yeah,
Just couldn't hack it, could he?
I don't know. It just says that he's gone for a little while.
Did you kill him?
No.
Did I kill him?
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay. Did I kill him?
No. Okay.
Sorry. I had to think about it.
But we do have a new squad member that's been assigned to us.
Look, Dick, I met him.
No, not Flick Dick. And somebody else, like somebody to replace Shock.
Oh.
I guess. I haven't called him yet, but I figured I'll just call him after this and we can all meet up at the bar or something.
Yeah, definitely bar.
Well, you know what? We always go to that bar, whatever it's called.
Is he a
What's the
bird though?
I'm trying to remember what it's called. There's Winking Skeever.
Is he a bird? Because I can't.
Did it say anything about him at all?
Sean?
No, the new guy.
Oh, you've got his name and his contact number and his nothing else.
Nothing else?
Nope.
Don't know his package or nothing?
Nope. He was just assigned to your squad.
I got nothing. His name is
Spike.
That's about it. I got that in his number.
I guess we'll find out if he's Thanksgiving dinner or a party member.
He's a porn star or
Look,
a
you gotta
vampire.
go through or Squawk first. I almost called him Beak.
That is true. I have been marinating him for some time, so he'll be good. He doesn't know it, and I won't tell him. People who listen to the podcast don't tell him. I have been I made a special bottle of marinade, and I keep it on a utility belt like Batman, and I have been slowly sprinkling it on.
Just every time he turns around?
Yeah. Because it's very easy because he gets very distracted because he tries to do the business package thing and he sucks at it. So I just kind of a little quick little shake and then I go back it's kind of like Tennessee whiskey shot sauce, but not really.
I see.
But not from Tennessee though. Maybe carrying whiskey sauce.
I see.
Jonathan, did you get good housing or bad housing or no housing?
Just regular housing.
Yeah, regular.
All right, so I'm gonna call him and we'll meet up. So we can figure out who the hell he is.
What's the bar name called? Have we ever named the bar?
Winking Skeever.
Yeah, the Winking Skeever.
Is that the only bar we have? Is that
it's the only one y'all go to.
That's the bar we just always end up going to.
I believe that's the one with the Xeno named Giles.
I feel like the game writer should be more creative, but that's fine.
Well, Winking Skeever isn't. It's what was it? Was it a morphism for penis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I understand what it is.
I mean,
If euphemism.
probably.
euphemism.
Yeah,
Yes.
whatever word you want to use.
I mean, I was gonna say bearded clam, but I've seen.
You can
the
say
family
definition of, I guess, for sure. Whatever you want to say, just the blank.
Skeeper.
Sure. We'll go the weekend skeeper. I'm not taking this place seriously ever.
It's sly.
Yeah, nobody takes the bar serious. All right,
There's
call him
hookers and drug
get him to meet
dealers
us.
outside, so you can't take it serious.
Yeah, I'll call him and I'll get him to meet us there. Figure out who he is, and if he's a bird man.
So you go to meet them.
I just walk right in and set the bar.
Yeah. Hold on, we've got to resolve something first. There's a box of 3 kittens outside your door. They're both yellow and white.
Oh. Why?
Because there's a box of 3 kittens sitting out your door.
Do I get money for keeping them?
I don't know. Do you leave them to die?
No, I bring them inside.
So you pick the box up
Yeah.
off the ground.
I'm like, no, I don't.
I'm just kidding.
I grab the cats out individually and carry them inside.
You just leave
She's
the
like,
box.
and the landmine explodes.
I am done with the world now. I quit. I go down the hallway and slowly shoot the box.
It's gonna let you know if you don't remove that point of bad housing, eventually something bad's gonna happen.
I don't care.
But anyways, yes, you now have 3 very cute and adorable kittens rolling around.
I go in the fridge and I look for something for them to eat.
Okay.
There's something for them to eat.
There is a can of Piggy Wiggy and spicy ketchup in your freezer.
I make them
Piggy Wiggy.
I make them like a really good fat wish meal out of Piggy Wiggy and spicy ketchup. And I pat them all on the head, and I put the goldfish on top shelf where they can't reach it.
Yes, because they might murder your dependent.
But I'm getting
There's all sorts of ways to play this.
Klaus is safe on top shelf that they can't reach, hopefully. I also maybe put like a slight container lid over to deter them from eating my goldfish when I'm away. But I will name them later when I'm more creative. Oh, you know what? I think one of them...
Milo?
No.
Oh.
You can't just name my cats because you feel like it.
Okay.
What do they look like? Because I need to...
They're tomcats.
Okay, you have to describe their coloring for me.
Well, they're that kind of tiger orange and white.
Yeah, I in real life, I have this husband, and he's allergic to cats.
I am, and which is why we can only have virtual cats.
So, but if they had something cute, like maybe like a shape on it, like a button, maybe their name would be Buttons.
They have white feet.
One of them, does it have like more white?
One of them has a chipped ear.
Oh, you should be Chip.
Oh, that's not very original.
One of them's got a broken tail and it's only straight.
One of them's
happening?
one of them's only got 3 legs.
You can call one of them.
It's gonna get worse.
Name
What
one
is
of them.
happening?
Name one of them
They're
Wonky.
becoming mutants. I'm just kidding.
They're actually
Why does
fused
this keep
together.
happening?
No, they're regular cute kittens. There's nothing mutant or cannibal or shatter related with these kittens.
I swear to God,
Which means
fucking
there's
cats
something
eat me in
deeper.
my sleep. I quit this game. And the next character will move to the top housing and never have any money and hate life and never have anything weird happen to me.
That being said, on the bottom of
And
each
I
kitten it
would
does
like
say
I would like to
by
mention,
karma.
if I'm somehow being penalized for how my character was written when I work long shifts and a lot of hours and do a lot for this current household for the DM, I have a problem and there will be a court trial. And that may be its own podcast, just saying. Anyway.
Karma. The kittens produced by karma.
Judge. Brenna's the judge. Got it. Anyway, so I'll name them later because I'm not very creative
All right.
right now.
Yes.
As soon as you send me pictures of said cats, because I don't know what tomcat looks like.
Everyone
And don't
look
you
like-
fucking
send us
try me
pictures
and
of
get
cats.
mad at me for whatever. Just send me 3 random pictures of cats.
They look
and I
like the
will-
3 kittens from the Aristocats.
I'm not.
I'm sold.
Why is this happening to me? Is he
I've never
talking
seen
to
this
you?
movie.
Is he talking to you about me?
Is that a movie that you've
This
seen?
is creepy as fuck.
What?
I don't like this.
He's
Are
helping.
you talking to him about me?
I
No.
don't understand what's
Like
going on.
personally?
I don't know what we're talking about.
That's literally my
What?
favorite fucking movie. Like as far as cartoons. I don't care. That's creepy. I don't like it. Like literally Marie is the fucking character I identify with the most because like she's like, ladies don't start fights, they finish them. Like that's That's what I was.
So these are the kittens from Aristocrats.
It's on my goddamn
Cats.
computer and my iPad. Like, Obi's sitting there watching a movie, I think from 1970, 60. I don't know. Give me a minute.
All right, so we're gonna get back to Select.
Continue.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call him now.
All right. Ring a ding ding.
I'm so creeped out right now.
Ding ding ding.
Do not answer.
He does not answer his phone.
That's very solid.
Random number calls.
1970. I was about to say 72, so not too bad.
Call again.
I'm still sitting at the bar. I'm just walking for a minute.
He doesn't answer his phone.
Okay. So you're taking? Where are you taking? You're taking your bus down to your house?
Oh yeah, he's going home.
Okay.
Is there like a texting option? Do the phones text? I can't remember.
The phone's text and you can play Snake, but that's
Okay.
as good as they
I'm
get.
gonna text him. Is this Spike?
There is precedent that they could take pictures.
You receive a random string of letters.
Is there any sort of logic to it at all?
None.
Like, is he literally just pressing
Do you
buttons?
ask her about her car's warranty?
Is it literally just like he's just pressing random buttons?
You get a random string of numbers.
Pause for new people. One moment. All right, here we are. We're back. So we've got 2 players just showed up, and we're gonna start with Drew. What you got?
Don't get shy on us
Character
now.
name. What character you playing
Reintroduce
tonight?
myself every time.
Every
You do,
time.
you got to.
have to.
Every time.
What if we have a new listener?
Yeah.
Tell them to go back to the first one.
No. Don't
The
be
20
lazy.
hours of first one. Now, what are
Yeah.
you playing tonight?
I am still playing Animus the Ebon.
I don't think
Healer
still.
package.
Maybe they're new.
Oh, and just to mention,
Maybe they
Apparently-
should go back to episode 1.
the Apple Podcast won't let me put episode numbers on it. So yes, it's a one time. They get to hear the one they get to hear. So
Well,
a
rough
thing.
for them.
it is kind of rough for them. All right, and Robo, what you got?
I'm playing David Frostpeak III, or Dave for short, the Efron bureaucrat.
No.
See?
AKA
Squawk squawk.
Squawk Squawk, and also AKA Cluck Cluck the Dumb Buck.
He's dumb. I thought he was different. Never mind.
Also, the listeners out there know all about Thanksgiving
Also, it's
dinner.
probably good that you're here because you're the only person in the room with the admin finance skill.
And you're at least 20%
And
good
we
at it.
currently have an issue as well that's going to need that.
Robo, what was the timer left on your card? That black card you got in your door. How much time did you have left?
At the point where we went to Gore Zone, it had a 4-day shelf life.
Okay, so you got about.
And then Gore Zone was 2 days later, and it didn't last more than an hour or 2.
So we'll say probably tomorrow. That sounds good to me. So tomorrow you have a scheduled appointment as per said black card, but you know what? You can ignore that if you want. I'm not going to advise
You
you to.
should totally do it.
I do have to ask you one question, and because the podcast is here at the table, I'm going to ask everyone to step away for just a moment. All right, Robo. Since I had everyone step away from the table, I do have a couple of questions to ask you about your character. Number 1, and this is the most important question: do you have a finance chip?
No.
You're saying you don't have one. I know originally you said you wanted one.
If I did, I wouldn't tell anybody about
You
it.
wouldn't tell them about it, but you'd have to tell me about it. So what do you got? You want that extra 200 credits a month?
This is loaded.
It is loaded.
This is totally loaded.
Yep. What's your answer? It's final. Yes or no?
No, I don't want a finance ship.
Okay. All right. See, the thing is they're not supposed to know. The other thing is I'm going to go ahead and run this black card scene with you because I don't want to ruin the momentum that we. Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay. So, anyways, no to the finance chip. The other question, and I'm sure they'll listen to this at some point, but for right now, the other thing is, all right, the black card. Do you go to the meeting listed on the black card?
Yes. Because it said basically don't miss.
Okay. You get there, and the location listed was a terminal that was about 20 minutes away from where you live. A BPN terminal. And as the time ticks down.
I'm going to go to the BPN terminal.
Okay. You can see that there's a place to swipe your card, obviously, as there always is. The thing's covered in graffiti.
Okay.
All right, and that's when you feel the gun pressed against your back.
All right.
And you can turn around and you see a stark white Wraith Raider with a smile on her face. She says, "Hi, my name's Magpie."
Hi.
And she puts the gun up and shows you her slave badge, and she's an 8B, significantly better than yours.
Yeah, okay.
She says,
Solid.
I have a question for you. So, what do you know about the indiscretions of your former squad mate, Zeno Shock?
I'm sorry, ask me again.
What do you know about his indiscretions? His improper use of his SLA authority?
To my knowledge, he hasn't used it inappropriately.
Well, if that's the way you're going to be, I have another question for you. What's it worth to you so that he doesn't suffer the implications of his misuse of his SLA authority?
What do I care about Shock?
Do you care?
No, not really. No.
Well then,
He was a squad mate, and he's kind of going AWOL. I don't know what he's doing right now.
well, that's interesting. Well, I hope you have a good night, sir.
Okay.
Don't look me up.
All right. Am I free to go?
You're free to go now. All right. So now we're back. Well, all that aside, done. So what's going on with the squad now? What do y'all want to do?
Okay, so
At a bar.
I've called her. I tried to call him, and nothing. So I'm gonna call Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Animus is gonna get a phone call.
Now, Drew, before you answer this, I want to run a little scene with you.
Do we need to leave again?
Nope, you don't
Okay.
gotta get. So, Drew.
Yep.
You open your eyes because someone's tapping you. It's tapping you in the face.
Like in my bed?
Yes, you're literally laying in bed and someone's tapping you in the face.
It's
I
holding
didn't think
Jack.
that was coming.
Okay, who is it? I look up.
You open your eyes and there's a huge rat standing on your chest and it's chewing your face. And there's blood all over its mouth and all over your face.
Like, when you say rat,
A big Bane rat.
I
It's
don't
got
like
no
this
skin.
game anymore.
And it's literally chewing you in the face.
I have kids.
And you really can't move. You feel like you're paralyzed.
please,
And it's just chewing.
why
And
don't you
it's
give me a
ripping
dream-
into your nose.
Why don't you give me a Bane rat as my or sleep paralysis demon?
Anyways, you wake up because your phone's ringing. There's no rat.
Is there any
I
kids?
sit there for a minute, stare at the phone.
You're sweating.
Hello?
Hey, Animus. So I just got some messages. Apparently Shock's gone.
Like, gone.
Like, did it say temporarily or?
It was undetermined. It said undetermined. Apparently Shock's gone for some reason.
He's gone for some reason. It says for undetermined amount of time.
The hell did the druggie do?
I don't know. Maybe rehab was just super hard on him. But we've got a new squad member. I'm attempting to get a hold of him now, but run into a little bit of difficulty. See if I can get Squawk to do his admin stuff and figure out where the guy lives.
Language barrier.
What do you mean new squad? Didn't we have a full squad?
Well, if Shock's gone, we need a new person.
What about the cat?
The cat.
I took them all in.
The
and
Wraith
they're,
Raider.
they're 43.
Did we have a
They're okay.
Investigator.
Oh. Well, yeah, but he didn't replace Shock. He was just another member.
He's just
He's
infrequently available in
Yeah.
his schedule.
So y'all just brought in a rando who rearranged my apartment and left?
Ew, he's still still here. He's just.
I mean,
Do you not like the way he decorated? You're you're just not appreciative.
Technically, Slay's assigning squads now.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't changed it.
See?
But
He did you a
I'm
favor.
sorry, did you hire a decorator?
no.
That's what's
He
causing
did it
my
for
tears.
free.
That was a decorator. That was a decorator who also fucked up people for us. I'm sorry, you got a free decorator and you're
I
complaining.
mean, I'm not
why?
complaining.
You're
I'm just
complaining.
saying that he rearranged my apartment and then left, apparently. We got a new guy?
Maybe
No. He's still here. It's just not here at the moment.
he's trying to flick his dick. He'll
This
be
is a
back
guy
next week.
who's just been assigned to us because of Shock being gone.
His name is Flick Dick. What do you think he's doing right now? He probably flick dicked all over your walls.
So,
Flick
we're all
dick.
going to try and meet down at the bar. After I talk to Squawk Squawk.
Cluck, 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 cluck.
Yeah. And see if you can figure out a way to get this guy's address. Since
Alright.
apparently phones aren't a thing for him.
I mean, I'm sure there's a thing, but he doesn't speak squawk, normal squawk, or...
Oh, okay. I'll see y'all there after I
Alright.
throw up a little.
What?
Nothing. Hang up.
What did you say?
Okay.
After I throw up a little.
And then I'm going to call you.
Fine.
I'm going to call David.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so got some new stuff going on.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
Shock's gone. And we've got a new squad member.
Yeah, I think I somehow knew that Shock was gone.
How?
I had a gun put to my back when I went to go deal with this black card I was given.
What do you mean you had a gun put to your back?
Someone from Slay with a higher SCL than me, who I should not mention, probably will not mention,
That probably wasn't a...
Was it
higher
backpack?
SEO.
stuck a gun to my back and asked me about his indiscretions, of which I knew none, so that's kind of where the conversation
What the fuck
ended.
did Shock do?
I wish I could play
She
a song
did not
right
disclose. She did not
The
disclose.
fuck did Shock do?
I don't want to be a player.
Okay then.
So what have you been dealing with?
Maybe.
Well, we've
Let's
got
be
a new
quiet.
squad member who's been assigned.
And so have you tried calling him?
Well, I called and he didn't answer, and I called again and he didn't answer, and I texted him and I got a long stream of nonsense back.
Tell him to speak the
So
fuck
maybe
So-
he's watching TV.
I'm just thinking that maybe he just doesn't understand phones or
It sounds like
something.
this.
Maybe,
So he's on our
maybe-
squad.
yeah.
So do we have a BPN? Is there a reason to go chase this guy down right now?
Well, so we can figure out who our squad member is.
If we get a BPN first, I can skip all the bullshit, all the drama. I can go to the BP all in.
I'm sorry, what drama? You don't want to communicate basically with people is the person...
I don't know this
admin?
person.
Oh, okay.
I got my
You
own
didn't know
priorities.
a
That's
lot
why-
of- you
but
didn't
that's
know
why
a
we
lot-
need to.
Okay, so all I hear is I'm a selfish piece of shit.
This became a group phone call.
Is this a group phone call?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, put on
That's okay.
speakerphone.
No, I like it.
Can
It's
you,
good.
can you put me on speakerphone? I want to join in the bar. I want us to be in the bar.
Nemesis just got like a
Okay.
psychic fucking note to call someone.
So you want me to
So,
find this guy?
Yes, I want to see if you
you
can
want
use
me
your
to find
admin
his
to find his
physical
address,
location?
so I can find him and
To
get
do
him
that,
to the bar.
can
So
I
I'll
go
meet
to
him.
a terminal or do I have to go to the BPN hall?
You can go to the terminal for BPN. Absolutely.
I mean, what can
There's-
I find
there's
his?
You want to find the guy's address.
Can I
You
find
were-
his address from a terminal, or do I have to go to a
BPN
BPN?
terminal is just BPNs.
Yeah, and
So
also,
I have to go to the BPN hall.
also,
So I gotta go stand in line, and I've
Also-
gotta go do all this.
yeah, I know you struggle with doing your actual fucking job, but anyways, reminder that clicks in your brain like the little paper clip that helps you out on papers. Clippy pops in your mind and says, "Reminder: Nemesis will kill you if you go to the terminal for a VPN."
What? No. He doesn't have that Clippy.
What does it matter? He's trying to find the address. I will go with
What
you.
I'm saying
So it's not
is,
just you.
if I'm already gonna be there, then maybe do you need a BPN?
I mean, we all need a BPN all the
So
time.
why don't I
So
kill
yeah.
2 birds with 1 stone?
Sure,
Does that
but
work for you,
don't-
Nemesis?
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
so you don't want to try to communicate him prior to having a actual mission where we can die with him. Got it.
He's part of the group.
It
If
must
he's
be
home,
hard. It must be hard not
To
doing
be
your
fair,
fucking
knowing what
actual
his
job.
skills are would be good.
Right.
if he's on the squad, I mean, his skills are.
fire
Are
him?
y'all on the phone?
I'm sorry. Can we fire him?
It says it's a group
I-
text
I-
Yeah,
amongst
this is-
everybody
this
that
is-
him.
I would like to call and fire Cluck Cluck and Unfuck. Got it.
No.
Technically, he's the
No.
one who could fire.
So you want to call Slay Industries and tell them they're wrong?
No. Yeah, have fun with that. It's just him and I.
So I start a separate group text with Analist over here.
There was a second squad at some point.
Analist is his name. Analist.
Animus.
Anyways,
But I have my phone as
if you
Analist.
want to go ahead and get a new VPN, feel free to, but it might be a good idea to find out who this guy is and his abilities and stuff like
Right.
that first.
All right, fine. I'll go to the
Quote unquote,
BPN
do your
hall.
own fucking job.
I will try to find his information. If I have to bribe somebody,
You got skills?
I got skills.
I got faith in you.
I got some skills.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down there, see if I can't find out where he lives, and I'll call you back and let you know if I did good or bad,
Okay.
or if I just came up empty-handed.
So you can go to the BPN hall?
Uh huh.
You can take a bus or a taxi, or you can drive.
You said it's 20 minutes away.
No, the BPN hall is 3 hours away.
I'll take my vehicle. Why not?
All right. So the first thing I need you to do is I need your roll initiative. Because I like fucking with Robo. So go ahead and roll your initiative.
17.
Cool. All right. I only got a 16. Robo, when you step outside of your apartment, there is a cannibal in armor in your hallway. He looks at you and he charges. That's his action.
How far away is he?
He's about 10 meters away.
I was trying to remember on one shoe was red, another shoe was
There are 2
black.
children behind him. 2 small children.
Okay.
Okay, just to let you know that this cannibal is small. He's about 12 inches tall. And he's got a huge axe raised above his head. It's disproportionate to his 12-inch tall body. And it screams, "Blood for the blood god!" You, realizing that in Slay Industries there is a small toy called the Dubri, a children's toy, purchasable in all stores, realize that this is not a real cannibal. This is a toy cannibal, purchasable in all toy stores for children.
What are the kids doing right now?
They're watching it, screaming at you.
I mean, what is the? Do I need to roll a detect check to see the look on their face? What is?
They're kind of laughing.
Massive,
They're a little
so
afraid because you look like an op. Kind
I
of.
am not.
I mean, you got the armor on, you got the weapons,
Sorta.
and you seemed kind of surprised when you ran outside. And there's a 12-inch tall children's toy made out of.
Okay, well, I can I like move towards him and try some acrobatics.
You're
maybe?
not in combat. You're not. I'm just fucking.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna go around and.
Football punch.
Okay. It angrily says "Rah!" as you walk past, and it acts very menacing and pretends to chop you with its big axe.
It's big.
And it says, "Devour the Neophron! Eat its eyes!" As you walk past.
God. What the fuck are kids playing with now?
Robo in real life got a little panic there. That's what I wanted. Okay, so anyways, you're going
Yeah,
to
I
get
almost laid an egg.
There's quite a feat since you're a man.
your... Dubries are very contentious in Slay. Let's just go with it. So anyways, you get in your vehicle and you drive 3 hours to BPN Hall. So you're busy for a little bit. Did anybody want to do anything before he gets to the BPN Hall? Beat him there?
I could
Stage an ambush?
Clippers and
Take
blood.
over the
try and
government?
take a cold shower before going. To
Take a
the-
cold shower?
before
after you
going
shit
to the
yourself?
bar.
Today is the day I fuck with y'all.
You had me worried for Animus there for a minute. I was like, oh, all right, this is the way it's going now.
It's going to be a bad night for everyone.
So I'm just sitting there thinking, I guess this apartment's possessed now.
So, how thin are the walls in the apartments?
Well, I will say that they are concrete block apartments, but they probably kind of cheap out. They're probably an inch or two thick of concrete. I'm just guessing.
So, I'm decorating my apartment and blaring super loud music,
Oh yeah, for sure.
which is conveniently right next to Drew's apartment.
Oh okay. Okay.
Damn it. I'm gonna dream of like what type
Drew's
of
trying to
music
settle
is this?
down in the
What
shower,
type of music
but the
is it?
water's just like bouncing
the
off the walls. all
heaviest
the time.
death metal that you can think of.
Okay, so I'm imagining like heavy death metal rats now.
Yeah,
Them obstagoons.
the rats are
attacking
having difficulty running through your apartment straight because they're walking sideways to the beat.
That's the easiest way to drown out the TV.
So,
You could just mute it.
but in the meantime, Robo, you pull up at the BPN hall some 3 hours later. I mean, driving is always shit in downtown 3. When you get there, you know this is kind of the little hidden gem that y'all found, and I would say that many squads are probably envious of a BPN hall so close and accessible with such short lines. And there's a parking garage. There's a line going out the door. It's early in the month. There is a protest. It looks like outside. There's a group of about half a dozen people, and they've got signs that says, and this wasn't me picking on you, but it says "Mort for humans," and they look at you very angrily, and one of them spits at you as you walk up. Spits on you. I'm sorry. As I said, and they get in your way and they shout angry things, and they cuss at you. And they call you a fucking weird ass alien, traitor.
Are they?
There's operatives in line, kind of looking over every now and then, just to see what happens when people walk through the picketers. One of them has a sign that says Project Eden. So you go and grab you a ticket and wait in line like all the other good operatives.
Yeah, that's
You do
what
see-
I'm here to do.
Yeah, and you do see someone familiar. Okay, there's
How familiar? Is this the chick that took my ticket the first time?
Nope, there's a boy about 10 years old standing there, and he's literally shining shoes. He's shining armor while people are standing in line. And he's got this real good speech about, keep it clean, no girl stick, it's the best thing you'll ever find. And he's spraying armor and polishing and spraying armor and polishing. And you realize as he's talking and he's kind of got this little gimmick going on. Is this the kid that tried to break in your car a couple months ago?
Yeah, I think it is.
Apparently he's turned over a new leaf or something. Not that there's any leaves on work.
So, what's he getting paid in? Unis?
I guess so.
Well, that's the only currency he can accept. So.
I mean, he eventually comes down to the line where you're standing. I mean, you're going to be there for a while.
Does he recognize me?
I don't think so. He doesn't seem to. Maybe you got new armor. Maybe you weren't that close to him since it was the Xeno and the Scout that ambushed him last time.
Okay.
What was it? Can you prove it in the court of law?
I mean, technically there's probably a camera here.
Technically, but was there?
So what is he trying to run his little?
Yeah, he says 2 unis, I'll shine your boots. 10 unis, I'll shine your whole armor while you stand here and
2
wait.
unis, he'll suck your dick.
All right, let's give the kid a shot.
Not sucking your dick. So
Y'all went the wrong way with that.
So he spits in his hand.
Demonetized.
Like he
No,
spits in
this
his
is-
hand
This is not monetized.
5 times. He He is ready to shine whatever window you have.
So you shell out the 10 unis for the polishing of your armor.
He's like he's just like spitting his hand and trying to go.
Sure.
Like, which one you want? He's got both hands up, like in the.
I mean, you're standing in the rain, but he's got some kind of polish.
But is rain good enough lubrication or no?
Oh my God.
He's got both hands up, like in the gripping position, for no reason. Probably for shining windows.
Right. Okay. So he does a fair to reasonable job, and he gives you this kind of. You know what? I can't repeat the guy's little spill, but there's this
why?
really little clever spill about how he'll shine
What's
and
his
clean.
name?
Joseph.
Joseph will shine anything.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, you do find out his name was Joseph.
Do it like a thing.
And he says, you know, one day I'll be an op.
Yeah.
Or
Or
an
prostitute.
elite shiver.
Prostitute.
Just like my dad.
Prostitute. Elite prostitute. He'll shine your window.
Cool story, bro.
Okay, and he moves on.
Hey, he'll shine your armor.
So-
I'm ready for him to go away.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Okay.
you can miss him, isn't it?
So you eventually get to the front of the line. It takes you about an hour and a half. You know, the other operatives are sitting there being chatty, talking about some missions they've been on. Apparently not spilling the beans as much as they were the last time when someone got black bagged. But, you know, that's a thing. Long story short, there's a malice stormer with a boombox, and he's just blaring it, playing death metal, and no one bothers him.
Well, I think it would be wise for me not to bother him as well.
Yeah, I mean, he probably outweighs you by 8 times.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
with some big heavy armor.
Must suck to be a weak bitch and also not be able to do your job.
So, but you get up to the. I'm sorry, this trolling is getting to me.
It is true, though.
You get to the front of the line, and you eventually meet up with the
funny
VPN
thing,
officer. This guy's older. He's kind of balding.
Oh, look. Now we're never going to get a VPN.
He says, "Hi, how's it going? My name's Herman."
Yep.
What's your name?
Oh, Herman's going to fuck us in the ass, I'm sure.
Herman sounds friendly.
No, Herman's
We've
not
had Herman
friendly.
Herman human.
Herman just
Herman is a
Safe to
human.
assume.
Nemesis
Absolutely,
gets the
he's a
feeling that
human.
Herman is not going to.
He's the
not
most
fuck
refined
us.
human you've ever seen. Not
Hey,
really.
Let me tell you what Herman's going to
What
do.
can I do for
Fuck
you
us
today,
without
Mr. Op?
lube in the ass.
What's your name?
Today.
My name's
Like going
David
in
Frostbeak
raw,
the
it's
third.
not-
Man,
it's
that's
not
fantastic. I've seen so many
nothing.
Leo
No
fronts.
courtesy
We're happy to have you
leg
here.
or nothing. Just fuck us
Okay,
in the ass. It's
I'm
happening.
here trying to track down one of my squad mates.
Well, you know what I have for you? I have 3 wonderful, gorgeous VPNs to choose from.
Okay, but I'm here to see if I can't locate my squad mates so I can do some VPNs.
Just-
So we got a lot of people standing behind you in line today. Now, if you were to find the time to find some unis in your pocket, maybe I could help you.
I'm not
Fuck
here to
her.
bribe you.
Oh, you're
So,
asking me to do additional things. But it's okay. I have a short list of 2 VPNs here for you.
Herman.
All right, I'd like to roll a persuasion
Cluck,
check
cluck,
against
cluck.
him.
You go ahead.
Cluck,
Make your persuasion.
Dave. Cluck Dave. Cluck Dave. Just go ahead and turn around, pull your pants down, show your ass. He's gonna fuck you. Go.
Show his tail feathers.
Yeah, anything. Just like he just
I
pokes
really
it.
hope you roll well.
Yeah, you're not going to. I'm sure.
We're going to put this difficulty at a 10
I'll
because
say
he's an
15.
asshole.
Just.
Or at least, he might be.
I try to tell him what to
Pass.
do.
How many
With
degrees?
3 degrees.
So he goes through 3 tail feathers before he gets to your asshole. Got it.
So he doesn't wipe the VPNs with his ass before he hands them to you. He says, "Oh, okay. You know what? Here's that 3rd VPN. Now, what were you asking? I'll make time.
Herman, I'd love
Since
to
we're
do.
such good friends."
We are. I feel like we
That's
really
creepy.
made a connection. I'd like to do some VPNs for you. I really would, but my squad's running a little thin right now, and I really need this guy's address. If you can help me out, it'd be most appreciated.
All right. What's his name?
Spike.
His name is Spike. He should be on Squad Deathaxe.
Yeah, you can get him pulled up by his. Okay, he literally gives you his apartment number and his phone number, and he happens to live in the same apartment as Drew.
Of course he does. He has an affinity for death metal too.
He says, "Now, are you gonna pick this VPN, or are you gonna pick your nose?"
Can you just tell me about the BPNs and maybe?
Oh, wonderful!
If I
I'm
can
glad
get in
you
touch
asked.
with Spike, I can maybe determine whether or not he's going to be a good fit for this.
Barely an inconvenience. He says, the first BPN, it seems like it suits a man of your nature. It matches your feathers. It's a blue, some traffic control. Pretty standard stuff. Always good for money. We got to get these things cleared out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have traffic slowing down.
No. Got to keep it moving.
He says, but
get here faster and do more BPNs.
He says, "Oh, I see your squad has a an Evan in it. Oh, it has two. It has two Evans in it. Matter of fact," he says, "No, there's some kind of retrieval mission. Pays a lot, but you probably wouldn't want that one." He says, "But anyways, I have another mission. It's an investigative mission." He says, "It's somebody turned some bad paperwork in. I think that'd be right up your alley. It's an investigation. Sounds riveting." I'm just gonna go ahead and put you down for the bad paperwork, okay?
Fuck you, asshole.
You're not there. You gotta let your squad negotiator here.
He doesn't know what to do. He needs help. Just have me on speakerphone automatically.
Nope. Let's see what Squawk does.
No,
He starts printing. What?
Do you mind if I call a couple of my squad mates, see maybe if they've gotten in touch with them already? And I'm
TikTok.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
He says, roll your diplomacy. You can make a diplomacy. Persuasion would
Oh,
be.
we're rolling diplomacy now?
Yeah.
No, he's definitely screwed. Herman's fucked.
Cluck, the dumb fuck. Tell
I'll
us
make
what
it a
this is.
7 because he's just being an asshole.
What Herman did. Herman gets 2.
So
I'll say
yeah,
I'm a
so-
sniper. If I don't get to be a sniper, that's not sniper-ish. I do. Those things are so fucking loud.
Pass.
People on podcasts forgive
3
me
degrees.
because I
You pass with 3 degrees.
Pass
Okay.
3 degrees.
He will give you.
I'll bet you was picking up everything.
4 minutes to make a call. Who are you
Alright.
calling?
You only.
I'm calling anybody who's answering right now. I'm putting them on
I'm
Who do
speakerphone.
you call
Okay,
first?
please, for the love of God, call me.
I'm calling her
Squad
first.
leader. Okay.
Are you
So-
the squad leader?
So are you on speakerphone in the lobby there?
I'm on speakerphone right in front of Herman. I didn't step out. Like
Okay.
he said, I got 4 minutes. I'm taking 4 minutes right here.
Okay. He's tapping his pencil on his desk.
Oh, fucking care. I'll break that pencil
Hello?
off his ass.
The exact
Hey, I'm in the
rhythm of
BPN
second.
hall. I'm here with Herman, and we need to talk about some things. So I want to put you on speakerphone with Nemesis and Animus if we can get a hold of them.
I am true.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, can we say we're at the bar already?
Sure.
All right.
Loud
They're-
music
they're-
playing in the background.
They're here. We'll step outside or something. So.
Sure.
Hey guys, come on. Anyways, all right, we're all here.
All right, Herman, we're all here. Let's do this. How much time do I have left?
Well, I mean,
Try to wrap it up quick.
it's ticking down really fast.
Okay, what's going on? What's happening? Did you get the address?
Let me-
Yes, I have the address, and ironically, he is directly next door to Animus.
There's a pause in the line.
So the blue, right?
Fuck.
All right. Wait, what is he saying?
He's asking about which BPN we want to take.
Hey,
What are the
And,
options?
Hey, real quick. Is there any chance I would have seen my neighbor? Like, just to glance at him, know what race and everything.
I don't know. He moved in today.
I mean, I wouldn't have seen him at all.
Nope.
Damn.
What are the options?
So there's some traffic control, and there's one he really wants us to do, but I'm kind of Kind of skeptical.
Since it's a paperwork job, it's right up your alley. You're a bureaucrat.
And the middle one.
I'm sorry, Herman. What was the third one?
Oh, you're not interested in that one. It's a Jade. It's for Ebons. It's for people who can do Eb stuff.
We got an Eb.
Oh, you got two, but I mean, you don't even know the
Two?
new guy.
We got
Yeah,
two.
the new guy's an Eb guy, right?
Oh,
An Eb guy.
we got another
Does
Eb.
it state race?
You know what? You need to talk to your people before y'all waste my time. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Then stop
What is the
talking
Jade?
and
What
we'll
is the
be-
Jade?
Oh, it's a retrieval mission. Unfortunately, it says you can't get the details until it's accepted. It says,
course.
hold on, let me see what it actually says. God, you guys.
But can you read though?
Okay. Here's what it says. It says retrieve personnel and cargo delivered to Bridgehead 01 Endeavor. Additional details upon acceptance.
Be stuffing his dick.
So we go and get something and deliver it somewhere.
Yeah.
Something or someone, or both.
Or just deliver cluck cluck to
Says-
cluck.
Well, how much does it
It
pay?
says you guys are kind of a
Herman, what's the pay?
high SCL. I mean,
Hey,
you guys
hey,
are new
pay
guys.
attention, dude. Pay attention.
How much?
It's 300 credits and a 0.2 SCL.
For the Jade?
Jade.
All right, Herman. I apologize for wasting more of your time
Look,
than
we
was
don't-
needed.
This was going too fast as it was.
Someone's going
All right,
down.
so you want the
We're-
blue?
No,
You
we're gonna
want the blue,
take.
right?
We're gonna take the Jade.
You take the J. Okay, perfect.
Look, you're not
He
anywhere
writes your
near
name
me.
down. Clack, clack,
I'm
clack, clack,
having,
clack, clack,
look,
clack.
we are at the bar outside having a private conversation
He says, okay.
amongst ourselves,
He's-
and the other
Ooh,
Eb
He
did
said
not
we've
look
got
at
2
me.
Ebs.
He
I
says,
know, but the other Eb did not look at me as I did this.
oh,
And
he
then,
says,
like,
you're going to
yeah.
want to be real careful who you share the details of this one with. Apparently, it's marked your eyes only. Here you go.
Oh, great. Okay,
Have
so
fun. Okay, so anyways, do you want the full details now, or do you want to wait till you get it with your squad?
let us wait. Let's all meet up at the new guy's apartment
Yeah.
Okay.
and just break in on him. Not literally.
No, let's do it.
You guys are just the most giving players I've ever had.
Okay, so
All
so
right,
time
so-
it to where we can all 4 meet up at
So
his
3
door.
hours later, and
Yeah.
have you guys gotten drunk at the bar yet?
I wouldn't have gotten drunk.
I mean, you got 3 hours to burn, but you know, you do what you want.
As we're
You've
we
been
saying
there
we're
for
going to the
6
bar?
hours.
Are we going to his?
Yeah, we're going to his apartment.
Right. As we're
Or if
walking,
anything, we can go back to his apartment and hang out for a bit before.
Yeah.
as we're walking up to it, as we're going up the stairs, there's about a 50-50 shot we're completely fucked.
Why?
Well, there could be the good kind of ebb in here. We could have the bad kind.
There's a good kind and a bad kind.
You ever met a brain waster?
No.
Count yourself lucky. Hopefully you won't.
Okay then.
There's
So-
some AC/DC blaring in the background.
Yeah, if that music is coming from our squad mate, I think we're about to be.
What song is blaring at your apartment right now?
Oh, it's just like some crazy death metal. You're not even sure
Death
that
metal.
you can understand
Screamo?
the
Is it
words.
Screamo?
Like it's like.
I like this better.
Alright, so when we get to the door, I'll knock on it.
No answer. All you can hear is like really loud music.
I'll bang on it.
You hear the banging. I mean, honestly, your door is probably made out of what equates to particle board. I mean, the rats in the room just shoot all sorts of different ways to the banging. Because this is Downtown 3, and that's how they roll.
Still no answer.
I mean,
So,
there
hey,
is a manual lockpick
There's
available
a
on the door.
peephole, right?
You know what? There's a crack where the door's been
There's a
busted
crack
at
so I
least.
can see in there?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless he's patched up in the day that he's been there. Nope.
Do I see him through the door immediately?
You do. He's standing there with about 5-inch long claws extended from his hand. Bright orange Liberty spikes coming off of his head. just waiting to see what walks through the door.
I'm leaning down at this crack. I just stand up and look at you. Fucked. I'm going home. And I walk into my apartment. You can handle him.
Animus, come back.
I don't wanna.
Too bad.
Grab Animus by the... Am I there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I grab Animus by the shirt and just drag him back out.
I don't have a shirt. I'm wearing a death suit.
I grab him by the
That's true.
death suit.
I'm gonna, like, on the door, I'm
You
gonna
don't wanna
bang shape
come
and a
out, I
haircut.
like wrap an arm around him like, come on,
No
bitch.
answer.
And I wanna see if he can respond.
He does not.
So I knock on the door with my sniper rifle now. You might want to open the door.
I lean back.
Do you say that to the door, or are you just assuming that outside of character?
No, I said it to the door.
Okay. I mean, you understand English.
You see a red-haired female with a long metal arm knocking on the door. Oh, you don't want to open the door.
I lean down to the
How
crack
tough
again.
is this door? Because I'm about to blow the door.
So
It's made of particle board?
Hold on. I go down to the door.
You could
You know
bump it
what?
open
I'm
the
gonna
lock.
try the
Fucking door,
knob.
you burnt-eyed son of a bitch.
I'm gonna try the
So-
knob.
Did you lock your door?
No.
It's open.
I'm just gonna open it.
Boom, boom, boom. Screamo music.
So I shoot the stereo.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, really?
I mean,
Blam!
show me
Shoot there.
bit. So
You're down 6 rounds, by the way, at least. Remember from the ringside seats you were shooting people? The mission with the gore zone?
6 rounds?
I figure you fired 5 at
Oh,
least
I put
the whole time.
I put 8 down because
Oh.
I did not
Perfect.
calculate pop. Anyway,
Yeah.
shoot the stereo.
Bam! Explodes in a million pieces.
Okay.
That was my radio. What'd you kill my tunes for?
Why did you open the door?
How'd you kill my vibe?
Why would you answer the phone?
Look, rule number 1. You listening? Don't fuck.
What?
Hold on. Listen the full rule. Are you listening?
Don't
What?
talk about Fight Club.
Listen to the full rule. Rule number 1. Okay? Rule number 1 is don't fuck with Nemesis. You got it? You open the door.
Why is there a chicken in my apartment?
Tried. Look.
I was trying to be serious.
Hey, so me and
You're
the
a
new
new favorite
guy.
person.
Hey, me and the new guy step away from cluck cluck and unfuck for a second. Let me tell you why. Okay. So we step away, and I said, "Let me tell you what's going on." And I'm whispering. You don't hear me. And I'm whispering. I said, "We've been marinating him slowly. I think maybe Thanksgiving, but maybe Christmas. We may be cooking him."
Slayer's Giving would be a good time.
I have been slowly. So see this, and I show him the magical bottle that's in my pocket, or utility belt. I'm calling it utility belt that I'm now wearing. And I said I have been slowly marinating him for months, and he's gonna be ready. So don't worry.
Is he at least good at paperwork?
Kinda.
Oh.
At least 5% of the time.
He's just got y'all to be going to pay y'all a lot of money.
I mean,
Barely an inconvenience.
but he's a chicken though. So let me tell you what it is. Okay, so he's gonna lie to you and tell you his name is Dave. His name is actually Cluck Cluck, or Squawk Squawk, or Cluck Cluck the dumb fuck. Got it?
Sure.
Sure.
When he puts one rank of sociopath on his character, I'm gonna blame it on you.
I get some bonuses with that too, right?
Right? You don't feel bad about killing people anymore.
Not at all.
We know who the first victim would be.
But then the first person you kill,
Just
it's
humans. I
almost
support you all
like
the way.
it's almost like you walk outside your apartment and then slowly realize that
I got spit on by humans earlier.
There's a sniper
You
in
wanna
your
talk about
party
that?
that can kill you without trying. Oh, do you think you get a roll? No.
When her gun doesn't explode.
Look, bitch. I got a different gun, and it's sweet.
Wow. What the fuck was that? Okay.
It was a Mountain Dew that I screwed the top on, and it inconvenienced him slightly. It's got this.
It's barely an inconvenience.
Barely
I
inconvenient.
threw it. Late
So what's
before.
what do we have?
We're doing
Yeah,
it.
you're in
Ed.
our squad.
Are you
We've been
Ed?
trying to get a hold of you. Are you an Ebb? Because we're doing an Ebb thing.
I am.
Okay, so we got an Ebb thing
half.
for you. Why did you not pick
Wait,
up the
what?
phone?
No. If anything, I am more of an Ebb than you are.
Okay, we will not be getting into this.
You corrupted monstrosity.
Ladies, it's okay. You're both pretty.
How is he from monstrosity? What's going on?
You see those eyes?
What is he?
He does have ashen, like he's got like burn marks around where his
But he
eyes
looks
are.
cool.
and
It's
they are-
fine.
You
and they are
He's
cold
Eva.
black.
We'll move on with it. It's fine. We have a
I
mission.
agree to disagree.
We need to look over the
I'm
details.
sorry. You're mad you got extra help. Why?
He's a demonic looking space elf. Yes.
I'm trying to get an
One of these
actual
evil
sniper,
people.
and we saw what happened, right?
What?
What?
Did you just
I
say he's
would-
an evil people?
Look.
I said we got one of these evil people. Though.
I'm sure he's just some goody-goody who likes to heal people all the time.
Right. Exactly. And his name is Analus. I mean,
Oh, that's probably
Animus,
appropriate.
you motherfucker.
it's Analus. Like
Animus.
Okay.
Analus.
Okay,
Animus.
people.
Is your name cooler? Because that sucks.
Oh, I'm Spike.
Spike. Way better than Analus.
Wow, so generic.
Okay, children, calm down now. Before I have to spray you.
I know at least 10 different.
You don't want to
Spikes.
know.
Do I get sprayed or
Brain
just
Wester's
those
named
two?
Spike.
Everyone.
I can't help
Even
that
David,
you
who is
stupid
quiet.
Ebb Buns. When you have brain wasters, decide you don't want to
You're
name
gonna
your
get sprayed with
children
it too.
properly.
But I got to spray helmet.
Yeah, and you're gonna get sprayed with it too.
I'm behaving now.
I will face you.
So Mimi is as okay. So hey, we make a deal now. You spray him with this. I hand you a bottle,
This is probably
and I
going
say,
for at
and
least 2 minutes.
I behave.
No. I need you here. They're
Because
gonna.
we are on a
they're gonna
tight
need you in
schedule,
just a
and
moment.
He needs to be marinated.
You can marinate him later.
No.
Are you still
We
whispering?
need
Are
to
you like
go through.
how many?
Hey, mind your business. I'm fine. My bad.
Jesus, H tap dancing Christ.
So, we will do it later. I need to go over the mission.
Can I roll a detect
So-
check? Because this looks like really suspicious that she's whispering at everyone in
see
the
this?
room but me.
I mean, they're whispering. Yes.
I mean, but I see her passive thing.
What? Past what thing?
That
bottle.
I didn't hear about it.
The bottle of
Oh,
marinade.
the bottle of bird
Marinade.
sauce.
Yeah.
It doesn't say bird sauce. I mean, is it though?
I reach out, and it's in my hand now.
I have another bottle. I don't know what you're even doing.
Now, can we all shut up
Yes.
and let's go over these mission
Yes.
details.
Hey, if you agree to terms and conditions, sure.
All right. So,
I'm not a robot. Anyways,
Robo, I want you to read this blue section and only this blue section. Okay. Don't look about anything. You can read that too. Then if
We're
you
good.
like.
We're good. I'll shut up. I slip a bottle to the new
Okay,
character.
just don't read
Spike.
anything else.
Above or beneath.
Just inside the blue bracket.
And now I'll behave.
All right.
No, you won't.
Flatbed truck requisition
at least
available.
10 minutes.
Certified military
That
driver
would be fresh.
required. Retrieve secure cargo containing
That's inconvenience bar.
redacted approximately 1 ton and 3 SLA personnel located at following coordinates. Maintain security seals and advisory by on-site personnel. Delivered to redacted employee ID 2099-8342 located at Bridgehead 1 Northwest Compact. Ensure cargo seals remain intact. Mission deadline 6 days from acceptance.
Let's fuck this shit up quickly then.
okay, wait. Does
This-
anybody have military drive?
I don't know.
Interest? I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
It's great
Really?
Because that says that's one of the requirements.
Yeah.
for the flatbed.
Well, yeah.
Well, with the 1 ton cargo.
Flatbed?
Well, technically, it's not a requirement.
No, it said requirement.
It did.
It's a
You just-
certified
hey, you
like
just want to kill him?
military
Like,
vehicle.
okay.
I mean, it's not like we have character sheets here in the game.
So
that
Does-
our reality
Does
full,
anyone
that handful
else
of
have
sauce.
military drive?
This is your first mission.
I know. A reality
Serious
full, a
question.
handful of sauce onto the back of his neck.
No? Okay.
No.
Yeah. Sure.
Noticeably
Sure.
or subtly?
Subtly.
Okay.
Sure.
Did you just hear what he said?
I didn't.
Reality folded a handful of the sauce to the back of his neck.
That's great. I'm glad I have a team member.
You feel the sauce.
It gets a little wet back there.
It's a little.
You think it's wet?
You just call me a wetback? That's racist.
Okay, let's not.
We did not say that. We would never say that.
He does have hot sauce or bird sauce on him.
It's not hot sauce.
I assume it's hot sauce.
I can
okay?
I can send you the exact recipe because
Okay.
it's very particular. We
So
have to have them ready for Christmas.
So did anybody have questions about the BPN, or are you guys just ready to go?
Well, wait. Okay, so wait. We need
There's
to
a
get
lot
a
of interesting
flatbed.
words.
We need to go and retrieve.
Is it? Is
What are
the,
we retrieving
the
again?
flatbed is there?
It says driver required. I'm sorry. Flatbed requisition available. Certified military required.
Yeah.
Certified military driver required.
You've got military drive, so we're good. So we have to go get the the
Retrieve
flatbed
secure
requisition.
cargo containing redacted approximately 1 ton and 3 sleigh personnel located at some coordinates.
So there's a 1 ton parcel of something. We don't know what, and 3 sleigh employees. We have to get them and bring them to this location.
1 ton of,
Maintain
1
security
pound
seals and advisory by on-site personnel. Deliver to redacted employee blah located at Bridgehead 01 Northwest Compact. Ensure cargo seals remain intact. Mission deadline 6 days from acceptance.
So don't open the box.
There's some very loaded words in that sentence.
It said 6 days from acceptance. We've already accepted it.
Yes, we have 6 days to move.
Correct. So just to let y'all know, the Northwest Compact has another name. Cannibals Sector 1.
Fucking hell. We've already accepted it. Okay, then let's get this over with, guys. I know Bia, so, maybe that might help us.
I mean, we at least got like 1 1/4 Evan.
They say Cannibal Sector 1's nice this time of year.
I don't react to that and says,
I mean, but,
you're right, I'm
if
glad
it's in
to be a
comparison
whole-
to how it is
I'm glad
normally,
we
it's
have
not
at least
really
one whole
saying much.
Eben
Right.
here.
No, you're the 4.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
And I like suspiciously eye you, and I'm just like, I slip another ball of marinade to the other Evan. Like, because now I have like this endless bottle, like where I just made it in my.
Anyways, okay.
Robo, do you know what Cannibal Sector 1 is?
That wasn't 10 minutes.
I know enough to know that when Brenna says fuck, we're kind of screwed.
It could be worse.
You don't even know.
It could be much worse.
But you have a certified
But
military
it could
driver.
also be a lot better. Okay, so let's go. Where do we need to go to do the requisition for
Hey,
the...
Dave, you got
Red.
something on the back of your neck, dude.
Does one of y'all have tracking? Because I'm going to say tracking is the skill for coordinates. Hey, there we go!
I can do things.
If you want to roll tracking, I'll give
Besides
you
this,
an accurate
Besides
location.
just shooting, hold on. Pause. Yes. And tracking. Oh, I have things. Hold on. Dice. Tracker. Dice. Hardness. Okay. Password. And so I have a stat of 4 and 2 ranks.
All right. Let's say it's. We're gonna say, since the maps aren't terribly familiar, let's do a 10. Difficulty 10.
How many dice are all? 3 total.
4 total.
4 total. That's what I thought. Don't try me, cluck cluck. Let's direct cluck cluck into the great abyss. Go. Oh, that's not that bad. You said a 10?
Yep.
So I pass with 2 successes.
Okay. So that's just a reasonable success. So
That's
what?
3. It's not that bad.
So what you get from your tracking roll and your knowledge of
Oh, hold on.
the central
Never
outskirts?
mind. You said 10. Never mind.
From what you get, that puts you about 40 miles out in the Cannibal Sector from the wall. There's a reasonable path that if you had a real map, you could probably make a really decent chart plan, which would probably be a good idea.
I have survival and set.
You do have survival? Well, survival will help you survive in
I want to
harsh
the rest of
conditions.
the people survive.
Yes, absolutely. It will help them survive in harsh conditions.
Okay.
Which well, there will be.
Can I
in
do
Cannibals Sector.
tracking again?
You can do tracking a lot. Yes, I would suggest it.
Okay, can I roll it again right now?
No.
Okay. I can roll it again later. How long again?
Oh, but just to let you know,
So I think we're close, club, but
Yes.
I'm trying to figure it out.
as far as the tracking goes, the best way to access Cannibals Sector is going to be through a location in Cannibals Sector wall called the Hole 2. Hole 2. And you could probably pick up some better info there. But there's something called Bridgehead Endeavor, and it's not too far out in the Cannibals Sector. It might even be a safe place to,
How did I figure out all that with tracking?
it's the skill for locations.
I'm cautious, but I tell Cluck, I was like, I think we may possibly, maybe, be able to go to Hole 2 to find out more information, but I think we're sort of close. But I flinch as I say it.
I mean, literally, Hole 2 is on the other side of
I don't give a fuck. I flinch.
Moore City.
Because I don't think my information system is that reliable. I don't say it out loud, but that. I flinch as I say it. Like, I'm like, ee.
So what do you want to do?
We can try it.
Well, I think we need to requisition a flatbed.
Yeah.
Does it make more sense to find out more information before you get the flatbed?
Oh, well, I mean, they're giving us a truck. We should get it.
Hey, us. We have to give it back.
Hey,
Well, yeah, but we get a truck.
so Club, I don't think we know the actual location as of now. I think we should try to get more information because I wasn't able to as a navigation system.
Plus, since
and also just I would be cautious as far as defensive wise.
So what do you?
I'm not completely sure. I'm kind of sure.
So
I'm about like
what do you want to do? Do you want to go get the flatbed and then kind of slowly approach?
we should get the flatbed first because if the flatbed we have to pick up here and then go to the hole,
Yeah.
or if we pick up the truck here, if we go to the hole first, then we have to come all the way back to get the flatbed.
I mean,
okay. So that makes sense.
So let's just go get the flatbed.
And I will try again after we get the flatbed to figure it out and maybe get more of a decisive.
I mean, unless you think this
check.
sweet SUV right here could pull a ton.
Let's not with the SUV. It's been through enough.
Yeah.
your SUV?
Yours. I don't have one.
It's got character.
Yeah,
It does have
I
a
mean,
lot
it's
of
better than the
character.
bus. I mean, I took the bus all the way to the apartment.
Yeah, it's better than the bus for sure.
There's some real weirdos on the bus.
Yeah, let's go get the military vehicle. I don't think my luxury SUV is going to make it.
So,
Just for my information, what happens if my vehicle is just fucking totaled?
well, you'd have to pay the 2% lease fee to restock it, and then you'd have no vehicle. It's pretty convenient for you. It's only 2% of your, the vehicle cost.
The vehicle cost, not my monthly lease.
No, you'll have to pay another monthly lease immediately
You know that's why you know.
just to get rid of it.
You wanted me to get that in
Yeah, no, let's go get the military.
there.
Let's not even entertain that idea anymore. Let's go get the military vehicle.
That sounds like a job for administrative.
That's Mimi.
Nope, Nimrod.
Yes, you will need to file proper paperwork to get that.
You do have to go back to the BPN hall.
Well, you have to go somewhere. You could
Throw your
pro-
iPad out.
make an admin
You
roll
get
just to
one, I
see
shoot you outside your apartment.
if you know.
Quickly.
David Birdman, bureaucrat. Yeah.
Give me a 7 on your admin roll, and I'll give you good information. This is how you were trained. This is what you were trained for. These kinds of questions.
No, not Doo-doo.
6 with
You should.
that's a success, and then that's what I rolled plus
All
a
right.
6 to that.
Yeah, so you got
Correct.
3 successes. Yeah, 3 degrees. Success with 3 degrees. You got good success. So yeah, you know that you could probably go to any shiver station, and as long as you have the BPN, which has its requisition number on it, you could technically file and requisition one from their motor pool. So yeah, and there's shiver stations all over Morton. Whether you want to get one here or get one on the other side of town, which is, 200 miles away.
Who's here, or who's with me right now?
I think all of us are.
So what do y'all want to do? You want to go to the nearest shiver station, or
I think we should get it right now.
does anyone else have an opinion?
I said let's go ahead and get it right now too.
Like from the nearest shiver station, not the one that's clear across town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's lots of shiver stations.
That way we don't get all the way over there and then discover that one for some reason doesn't have a flatbed truck.
Yeah, I'm very,
And
I'm
we gotta
very,
backtrack to find one that does.
I'm very kind of sure of the location,
I'm
so
getting there.
I'm okay with those two.
Okay.
Hey, Anal, what do you think?
Sounds good to me, Nimrod.
Oh my goodness, it started. All right.
So there's suddenly,
Started it.
can I get a red marker around here or no?
Nimrod's actually a cool name. It's biblical.
Nemesis soul is biblical, is that what you just said?
It is.
Nimrod
I'm
is
not
biblical.
going to talk about this now. So do I have a red marker?
I mean, if you have a red marker.
I have a red marker. So I walk over to Anal's forehead.
She has the red marker.
Sure.
It's in my hand now.
I have another red marker.
I throw it.
I don't need a red marker.
All right. So while they're having a pissing contest, so you want to go to the shiver station with whoever wants to go with you?
Yeah.
Raise your hands if you go with them. Everybody. Okay. So y'all drive down to the shiver station, and I'm not going to give you much. You passed the previous roll with flying colors. You file and you get this military flatbed truck. It is tall. It is narrow. It is a weird looking truck, and it's meant for hauling, cargo crates and stuff on narrow streets. It absolutely can haul a lot of weight. It's definitely rated for the capacity that was marked on the BPN.
Will it fit my SUV?
It will not. And it's got uncomfortable seating for 2 in the cab.
Okay, well, we know who's driving the thing, don't we?
It does have a closed cab, and it looks like it has thick glass windows that may or may not be bullet resistant. You'd probably guess they might be. When I say resistant, that means they're slightly armored.
Is anyone at?
I'm just waiting for someone to call shotgun.
Nobody's called shotgun yet.
What do you mean shotgun?
It's a 2-seater truck.
Comfortable seating for 2 in the cab of the vehicle.
Oh, a sniper rifle. Does anybody else want to call? No. I call shotgun.
The windows inside the truck are like little slits that you could open. It would not be suitable for shooting with a sniper rifle unless you were dead still.
Then why did you want someone to call shotgun?
Because no one called shotgun.
Inside. Fine, I call shotgun.
Okay. So, anyways, the rest of y'all gonna ride on the back of the flatbed, or you're gonna take a taxi or something? I mean, I don't know when y'all are starting the BPN. You have the truck for as long as the BPN lasts. Then they want it returned. That's the lease, not the lease, but that's the requisition for the vehicle.
Yeah. I said we take his thing.
Obviously, you do have
Whether
to
he
sign
knows
some
or not.
paperwork saying you were returned
Not writing this thing
in
anywhere.
good, serviceable
You
condition.
know what I mean.
Do it though.
I tie myself to the grill of
Analist will write this thing down for sure.
Okay, go bump a door open.
You're right.
Yeah, sure. I'll write on the back.
You whore.
Your
Okay.
Pandora account needs to be linked first.
Fuck you,
can do that
Google.
in the
Hey,
Google
hey,
Home
hey!
app.
Google Home? No.
Yeah, this isn't your time, Google Home. Fuck you. Okay.
A little aggressive.
Do you know how to drive, Stormy?
I know how to drive a motorcycle. That's it.
Fine. I guess I'll, are you?
She could follow.
Are you? Do you
in
know
my
how to drive?
vehicle.
Me?
Do you know how to drive?
Nah,
I can drive a motorcycle. No, I can't.
Are we taking? Are we taking your
You
SUV?
confused? Is he
Well, I mean, if y'all can't drive it,
I can. I mean, I can drive. That's why I was saying.
I mean, I probably I'll drive it.
Oh fuck! All the way fuck. Hey,
Not
I
on the hair,
take
on my
back
chin,
everything
chin.
I said about the crazy person in the party. Obviously, I say it quietly. You don't hear me. Shh.
So y'all, it is getting towards kind of the end of the day. It's gonna, if y'all do drive straight there, it's going to be a couple hours. So y'all can either, drive straight there or catch a hotel overnight or something. I don't know, whatever y'all want to do. Yes.
So I'm in Cluck's vehicle.
Okay.
You said that there was like a little window that the shotgun person can get out of. That's him.
It's kind
So
of.
can the passengers get to the driver?
Okay, so there's room in the cab for 2 people: the driver and 1 passenger. There's no other cargo space for people.
Oh, where do I go?
It looks like Brenda's riding on the back of the flatbed.
Are you offering your?
I've tied
Unless
myself
another,
for discussion.
unless another person drives.
And this isn't like a flatbed with like a tailgate and sides. This is a flat bed, like the back of an 18-wheeler
I can
when it's
drive
unloaded.
if you're willing to lend your.
I've affixed myself to the grill currently.
He's tying himself
So
Mad
I
Max
guess I'm
style.
locking arms and trying to hold on to something. With
I mean,
my nose.
there are like things to hold on to on the
That's
back.
not what you described.
Well,
There's like strapping.
So
spots.
you said flatbed.
Right.
Flatbed means that maybe there might be something on the rails, like some kind of thing.
There's
to hold on to.
absolutely utility rails.
So, and then you said no, it's a semi without a trailer on the back of it, basically, which nothing. So anyway, if there's something to hold on to, you got a picture? I like a picture. Let's go.
I think he's saying there's tie downs you can hold.
Yeah, there's
on to.
absolutely tie downs and utility
Tie
spots.
downs make sense. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of skinny, but that's the general course of it.
Pictures are certainly okay.
Have you ever seen the military trucks
3
that they put
different-
on the back of trains? The
Yeah.
skinny, awkward-looking
Definitely,
military
but
flatbeds.
3 different descriptions.
Okay, I will have a picture at some point.
No, tie down's completely acceptable word to use.
Yes, tie downs are available.
I kind of pictured us kind of like whatever on the back of a semi. So that's the second description. Just locked arms, like whatever.
You know, like in GTA 5, when you get that armored suit and you sit on the back with a machine gun.
That was me and Drew's greatest time ever.
Yes, it is your greatest time ever. That's what it's modeled on.
Drew was happy. I was not so happy because I'm being shot at by criminals. But
You'll probably be shot at by criminals, but you won't have the armored suit.
Why not though? Drew had a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
fun with that.
It's up to y'all. This is y'all's VPN. Good highlight.
Drew had a lot of fun with that.
do you drive at all?
I have drive civilian.
Oh, hold on. Let me double check. But I don't think so.
Okay, so
And I mean, just because you don't have the
You can
skill
drive
doesn't mean you
his
can't
thing.
drive the truck. It just means you can't drive the truck
I
but
can't
in
drive.
complicated situations.
so that one of us can ride with him.
That's what I was asking him if
Yeah.
he was
I don't
offering
have
his
drive
thing.
at
but-
all. I
Mhm.
can try, but I don't have it.
I can drive it by myself. I don't necessarily have to have somebody shotgun, but
What I'm saying is
Your
if you
van.
drive that and then he drives your van, one of us can ride with you and the other one can ride with him.
okay.
And then I'm guessing he's wanting to stay tied to the grill.
I mean,
It's fun.
I'll ride in the passenger seat.
You don't want to be tied to the grill?
I mean, I do,
You want to ride in the passenger seat of my vehicle, or the?
I think
but he doesn't
he's
look like
in
he
the
can
flatbed with
protect
you.
himself.
He's in the flatbed with you. We're driving your vehicle. So I'm driving your vehicle.
So
I'm
I'll
riding.
I'll ride in the seat where I'm a little free to jump out.
Does anyone else react to that, or are we just going
Well, I'm-
with that? You're gonna stick me in the.
I'm trying to decide what he means by jump out.
Yeah.
Do you mean like abandon him or jump out to go defend him? If you say yes.
Maybe.
Y'all to buy a break?
Yeah.
Well,
All right, so I've sent out a picture of the truck to group chat, so I hope we're all on the same page. It's a large, what was it, 6-wheel truck? Looked like it was a 6-wheel truck.
Sure.
I envisioned like the cab of the truck and the trailer attached to the truck.
Right. Did you see the picture I sent?
No, I didn't.
I will show you said picture. But y'all,
That's the best.
all right, hold on, still pulling it up, and there, that's the truck you're driving.
Okay.
It's kind of a beast.
Yeah, it's rather imposing.
Y'all have a beast of a truck. It's one of those
That's
big ass diesels.
Well, I'd rather be inside it than outside it.
Yep, or underneath it.
Or in front of it.
So, all right. Do y'all want to go ahead and head straight to the hole, or
I guess so, yeah.
do y'all have any alternate plans or preparations y'all want to do?
Anybody need combat drugs?
Ammunition,
Ammunition,
Food.
armor repairs.
medicine,
Food.
porn.
Yeah, it might be 6 days. Do we need food? Rations?
We'll just hit a diner on the way.
It's true. You could just get three meals, or 4 meals, or 5 meals, 6 meals even. You can go ahead and get them to cook you 6 meals. You can have those for the journey.
Cannibals Sector?
Yeah, 6 meals apiece. So stop at the diner.
The human combo.
I mean, I don't know how good your hamburger's gonna be after sitting in the truck for 6 days, but we'll
the
try it.
lady fingers.
talking about inside the city, but nice.
Are we though?
Chicken fingers.
I kind of felt like I was pulling up to like kind of like some Futurama shit. And I'm pulling up to like this
Is there
drive-through of the
grocery
Cannibals
store on the
Sector and
way?
be like,
Yeah, y'all absolutely stop at a grocery store on the way. Y'all can pick up whatever y'all
I'm
want.
gonna go in and find the equivalent of Lunchables.
Okay, you go
yeah,
buy.
no on that one. That'd be funny.
You know, you guys are operatives, and there are MREs you can purchase meals ready to eat in.
Why don't you ever let us have fun and find
No, you got Lunchables. I got you.
Whole box of
And
granola
a big
bars.
thing of Hawaiian punch.
Who says Hawaiian punch?
We need a really large bag of gummy bears.
Right.
You get a really large bag of gummy bears.
And they're all pumped full of drugs.
The drinks that come in the Lunchables are Mort Sun.
Morty Delights.
And he's probably that kind of asshole and just buys a whole bag of black licorice.
I hate him with it.
He would be sold.
Like he gets out of the truck and he's like, "Look what I bought," and I just like take it and just smack him with it. Just
All
like,
right, so 6 Lunchables and some Sunny D. I mean,
Really large bag of
why
gummy
are you
bears.
trying to dumb
Some
down
gummy
what
bears.
Sunny D?
I'm just trying to make
you just
sure
say, like
that
Morty juice or something.
I'm just trying to make sure
Morty
you're
Delights.
sure about
I
your
was
grocery
thinking,
list for
like,
Cannibals Sector.
all the
Capri
Lunchables
Suns.
come with Capri Suns.
Yeah.
So it has Mort Sun with it.
I'm about to say Mort Sun's better than Sunny Delight.
Mort Sun, a thing that
Have
doesn't
you ever
exist.
seen Sunny Delight
Exactly.
in the fridge?
That's why everybody wants it.
All right.
I'm about to say, you're just walking in the rain and Mort, you're like, have Mort Sun though.
Yeah.
You're like looking
It'll
at
bring
it.
a light
you're
to your
like,
life. It'll bring light to your life.
Please, please write down anything that you bought.
Oh. Can do.
I bought
I just want to
7
make sure that we don't have any
7 humans.
10 red markers appear.
I bought about
Big.
5 chickens.
Box of granola.
You can buy cans of Piggy Wiggy with spicy ketchup at the grocery store.
Cat food.
You buy cat food? Okay. Like the big bag or the little
How
bag?
much is cat food?
How much is cat food? $10.
Why are you asking me how much cat
10
food?
unis. It's 10 unis for a big bag of cat food.
You see this thing down the floor with the spots and the fluffy ears?
His food costs 14 unis.
He's not a cat.
He's a dog, but that's what how much his food costs.
What I'm saying is, why do I know how much cat food costs?
Because it's whatever it is in dollars in unis.
Hey, Mick, send me out real quick so Daddy knows you're a cat. 10 unis, and cat food.
So I'm gonna get a big case of what I'm gonna call Slayer Cola because I would think that that's probably gonna be their equivalent.
They got Slayer Cola.
Slayer Cola.
I get.
It's not the off-brand.
I get H Jack Dew. I get H Jack Dew.
Okay.
Does it exist?
I'm sure there's a product called Halloween Jack Dew.
Does he put out his own cola? Is it poison?
No, he doesn't put out his own cola, but I'm sure someone does for him.
That was disappointing.
They probably got Halloween Jack
So
sweat.
y'all got some Funyuns,
Halloween
y'all got
Jack
some
sweat.
sodas.
Can bet
I don't
this
want
be a
that.
I
thing?
got some crackers and some.
It's like neon orange.
You
drink.
guys are the best campers I've ever seen.
Crackers and potted meat. That's what I bought.
Well, I got
Crackers and
Piggy
potted
Wiggy and barbecue
Crackers
sauce.
and
Thank you
potted
very much.
meat.
I find
Where
whatever,
are bird
like-
seeds at?
Spam,
I
spam,
find the, like,
spam,
spam,
terrible
spam,
paperback
spam,
section
spam,
and buy a
spam,
cheesy
spam,
romance
Spammy,
novel.
spam.
Who said I was
Spammy,
buying
spam.
Probably
Spam
involves
for me.
stormers in some way.
Oh my god.
Drew, for some
If it
reason,
comes to
buys
it,
a
I'll
bunch
throw
of
a
like
can of potted
Lowe's
meat at a
plants.
cannibal.
That's what Piggy Wiggy is, basically.
When
That's a
pigs
can.
fly,
It's a single-use can of spam.
Yeah, when I
Little-
roll a strength check and try to nail this cannibal between the eyes, we'll see how that goes.
Like
All right.
5 minutes later, one party member is now spam.
All right, so do you guys travel to where you need to travel
Chicken
to?
of the sea.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Both addresses are both addresses in Cannibal Sector 1?
The first thing is well, first, hole
hole?
2 is the spot. It's the spot designation. It's just what people call it. It's the wall in the perimeter wall around Mort City that you can cross
Yeah.
into Cannibal Sector.
Okay. Is the first place that we gotta go to,
Yes, sorry.
like the two destinations, the
Yes.
pickup place, is that within the wall or is that in Cannibal Sector 2
Tell
as
you what,
well?
do you have academics or tracking?
Amy? Why did I just call you Amy? What the heck?
Nimmy?
Rod.
No, I was meant to say Daisy. And I said Amy.
Burn through these units.
Daisy. Are both addresses in Cannibal Sector 1, or is it or is one of them in the wall? Is the pickup in the wall?
Do I know that?
That Bridgehead Never place. That's I think it was like, it's like 8 or 10 miles out from the hole 2.
So I'm trying to roll to kind of slightly figure out better.
If you had a map, you could do a lot better.
So who do I have to kill to get a map?
You'd probably pick one up at the hole.
Okay. Hole. Sure.
I have a nav
So we
map.
go to the hole.
I said I have a nav map. I just need a chip for it.
Yep, you do have to update nav maps as you go to different sectors. Okay. So when y'all get to the hole, it's kind of interesting because Cannibal Sector wall is about 30 meters high, and you're really not sure how thick it is. In places it's as thin as 20 meters, but particularly at hole 2, you can see that there's a series of gates and levees essentially to allow passage in and out of hole 2. It takes about 20 minutes to start and end the process. There are a couple hundred shivers walking around on the ground, along with a lot of civilians that look like they've got bags and they're packing, and they've got carts, and they've got huge backpacks and duffel bags, children, women, old men, young men, a lot of middle-aged people. And all the shivers that are seem to be going in and out are not wearing the green standard shiver colors. They're wearing gray shiver colors. Anybody with any knowledge about SLA can understand that gray is the color of Cannibal Sector shivers. Or Northwest Compact shivers, as they like to call themselves. You guys can see that there's kind of I mean, most everybody right here is seems to be at rest. They're chit chatting, they're talking. The most of the shivers are clustered up, chatting. But there is a little bit of frivolity going on. There's a large stormer in the middle of all these shivers, and they're kind of hooting and hollering at him, and apparently they like him. He looks weird though. He looks like a giant fucking alligator instead of a malice stormer. you guys would recognize that as a gator stormer. Those of you who know anything about stormers. They are exclusively used in Cannibal Sector.
Instant regret.
Instant regret.
You
Did not realize it was covered in coconut.
Your bane.
Noted. Y'all like coconut?
Yeah, completely.
Anyway.
Picture of you in 10 days.
I hate to tell you, but it rains in Mort all the time, and
It
your
is raining right
marinade-
now.
Your marinade just washes right off.
By the way,
Extra marinade.
y'all are at sky level. Just to let y'all know, y'all can see
A
the
very
cloudy
good
sky
marinade, though.
and the torrential rain and the wind and the weird yellow sky that occasionally, passes as somewhat of sunlight that kind of drifts through the clouds every now and then. Brenham, this weird old nasty homeless looking dude with one leg and his other leg looks like it's robotic, but it's all rusted and fucked up. He kind of limps over to you with weird open eyes and he's bloodshot and he looks like he's got a little bit of jaundice and he says, "Hey, old man's gonna get you. Hey, give me some unis. You won't need them anymore."
Why are you
He's
playing
gonna
this
wear your
character so
skin.
well?
His
Oh.
someone's gonna wear it on his face.
Am I there?
Yes, everybody's there. And this guy's just creepy, and he's not wearing any
Did he
armor.
say
and he's
that he was gonna wear her skin to
He
her?
said, "Old man's going to get you."
But did he say he was going to?
I mean, he is an old man.
But did he?
He said he's going to. He's saying the old man's going to.
So he's the old man that's going to wear her skin.
No.
No.
He just happens to be another old man.
Yeah. Who
But
is
old man could be.
Old man? You don't know who the old?
No,
You're going
this is
out
Brenna
there.
asking James
Oh.
too.
Oh, old man is a nickname for digger.
Ah. Okay then.
Okay, I was about to cut off his skin and make him wear it on some other part of his body. I'm not gonna do that now.
As he kind of mumbles, "Piggy wiggy, piggy wiggy, piggy wiggy." Did he give any units? He follows you around going, "Piggy wiggy, piggy wiggy, piggy wiggy."
I'm probably gonna pistol whip him about 10 seconds. Just
I'll
because
get my
of
can of
annoyance.
Piggy Wiggies to go away.
Okay. He takes it and he runs away.
I trip him on his way out.
He does not let go of his Piggy Wiggy and runs.
I trip him.
He does. He falls down. He slams into the concrete and the mud and the dirt, and he's very still happy about his can of Piggy Wiggy as he runs off. I'm just saying.
Did you at least put the squaw logo on the Piggy Wiggy?
Why would I do that? When would I have had time to do that? Some of us didn't buy 5 red
I'm
ones.
sorry. Some of us have
of us
a
had
business
priorities.
package.
Who's driving?
Probably the only
He's
thing that
driving.
got
Bravo, you're still in your vehicle.
Yeah, I'm driving the military vehicle, but they're
Four-
following behind, right?
Four gray armored shivers, and one come up to your door, and one of them
I'm
knocks
about
on the
to
window.
hit one shiver with another shiver. I'm so
Okay,
done.
my window doesn't roll. Does it roll
You can
down?
open it, you can slide
I've got,
it, or you can open the door. It's up to you. You're surrounded by hundreds of shivers.
Okay. I mean, I feel pretty confident.
discovered
Can I?
those
Is
that
there
are
like a
free
window
on
I can like vent
Sure.
open or?
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you do.
All right. So roll down the window and see what he wants.
He says, "Hey, where are you headed?"
I'm not gonna tell him.
We're headed to Cannibal Sector 1.
I mean,
Just like
yeah, I mean, obviously, but where are you headed?
Cannibal Sector 1.
Cannibal Sector 1.
Well,
Hey,
Do you have any maps of Cannibal Sector 1?
well, I know where you can get some. I mean, I was gonna look. Let's not pretend. I just wanted to ride to Endeavor.
Sorry.
It's like the first
Sorry.
stop out the
That was
gate.
Cold.
I mean, it's a couple miles down the road. I kind of figured you're probably going that way. And me and my buddies didn't really feel like walking if we could jump on the back.
No.
Why would we give
Why
you a
would
ride?
you want to come to Cannibal Sector 1?
well, it's probably their job.
No, I mean, we're shipping into Endeavor.
You're in the vehicle with them.
Sure.
It's kind of a shitty walk. We've done it before.
I don't care.
I mean, it's not gonna harm us to have them just sitting on.
No,
the back.
it is though.
Why?
We got guns.
They've got guns.
Do you know how to
Those-
use them though?
Those aren't guns.
Yeah,
Let's face it. Okay, look.
they've all
They-
got
these-
gauze
If the
rifles.
shit
These
hits
guys
the
look-
fan, they're still cannon
guys,
fodder.
Sure, if I can use a shield, if shit hits the
Meat
fan.
shield.
I mean,
Most
Look,
certainly, you can
okay,
ride on
guys.
the back with us.
Guys, let's face it. If these are shivers for Cannibal Sector, they're a little bit better than normal shivers.
But are they though?
it's not my first
Because
shift
they're
out
dumb
there.
enough to be here permanently, most likely.
You realize we're not penal shivers, right? We're here because we want to be.
That's a dumb
Just
decision.
let's let him ride on the back.
You know we get paid
Sure. Okay.
way
So
more than
let me
shivers.
tell you the seating order on the back of this truck now. You get to be over me.
No, but we're in a van. Like
You're-
we're in. We're
No. We don't want to. We don't want to ride in the death trap. We want to ride on the back of the flatbed.
Is there 4 of them?
Yeah, you got tons of room. You
Why
can
are
put,
you saying
you
it's
can,
death
you can
trap?
put 30 people in the back of the flatbed.
That's
easy.
just what they called it.
Yeah. Why are you saying death trap?
Are you there talking to him?
Yeah.
So look at the tires on that thing. You ain't gonna make it a mile out the gate.
Oh my god.
Okay, well we'll just leave the car there and we'll run on the back
Yeah,
of the
that
flatbed.
that thing's just asking to be totaled about a mile out.
Okay. We'll
You're
leave
gonna have
everything
some
there.
cannibals
Get-
humping in the back seat in about a minute, about an hour. He says,
How
"Yeah,
many-
I mean,
how
Yeah.
many shivers did you say?
So we're all
were,
gonna
like,
ride on the back of the flatbed.
in
it's
this
about
area?
100. I mean, they're shifting in and out. And they're going various places.
Yeah.
But none
So I
of
mean,
them
I'll take you a
seem-
pack of smokes, but
That's
that's
what we're
about as
gonna
much as
do.
I'm gonna give you. It's just a shitty walk.
Hi.
I don't smoke.
Get
Okay.
us a map and
Sure.
and
I got you.
help us find some locations and we'll call it good.
Which one
Give us
looks
a
like
soul.
the leader?
Name us a song.
Yeah, you're like a sociopath, but the rest of you I like.
I have
Which
a.
one's?
I have a piece of
the
paper
leader?
that says I'm
Which
not.
one looks like the
He
leader?
says, we're all private. I'm private first class, Mark. This is Artie, and this is Kurt.
Artie and Kurt.
What's wrong with the names?
We just didn't name it.
Are you asking me what's wrong with your name as a person and character?
I mean, is this an in-character statement?
Yeah.
What's wrong with our names?
I just repeated them.
Gotcha, yeah. Their names.
Are they though?
I mean,
Okay, so why don't we load up?
I don't smoke, but I'll take you up on the pack
I
of
wanna
smokes.
see
Hop
what
on.
Artie and Kurt
look,
about
man,
their
guys
names.
on the other
Stole me.
side, they'll trade a lot for some good smokes. I mean,
Really?
2 hand jobs. I mean, it's a thing. I'm kind of laughing.
Take your pack of smokes, but again, I don't smoke.
I proceed to
You
stare
get 2
down
separate
Kurt
hand jobs.
Not interested.
constantly.
One
Okay, you-
pack of smokes.
Like my eyes don't
I
take.
just
them
looked
There's a
off.
at
lot going on. And like honestly, these guys don't really pay a lot of mind, except to the guy that they're talking to, the driver.
His name is Artie. I'm sure it's a rough
So
name, but it's
yeah,
gonna
guys, jump up. I'll go get the map, and we'll be
be- You're not
on our
full
way.
of it, are you?
You guys first timers, huh?
Terribly.
For
First
Cannibal Sector,
timer?
yes.
No.
It's
Yeah.
apparent.
No.
It's that obvious.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Is it your
that's some
first?
that's some cute armor you got there.
we are.
I mean, they're wearing body blocker. You know,
So am I?
he's talking about the fancy bird armor.
Okay, why don't you leave Bird bitch alone? Like that's not your person to worry about.
So
Oh, she's
so
defending you.
so private Mark,
I don't
first class
like
Mark
these
walks
two.
away.
They're just
and then
meat shields at this point.
Artie and Kurt go ahead and just jump on the side, and they say, "Yeah, you guys,
Next smart comment. I'm
You
not
colorful
off the
crew.
side of the truck. I don't fucking care.
hope y'all good luck. Y'all are gonna have a good time out there."
Be a little bit more
Are
sarcastic.
y'all still talking
I've
shit?
turned around in my seat and I'm still staring Kurt down.
Okay.
Was Kurt the one we were talking to?
Nope.
Mark,
Just a random one. You
Marcus
just picked
walked
a random
away.
one. Okay.
Does one of them want to lose a foot or something before they go? I'm not really sure what the goal is with talking shit to me.
They're just a bunch of guys out here. that's-
Okay, they're gonna be a bunch of guys without a foot.
Well, if you
Got
shoot
it.
them, let me know.
I might. Out of annoyance.
So, anyways,
Just don't.
I
This-
mean, but they're dumb.
Please
they
don't.
they work out here like permanently. They don't just come out here,
Please don't.
do a mission, and leave. They are dumb enough to be people who live
Hey.
out here.
If they pay enough, then can you really blame them?
Yeah. I still feel like they're kind of dumb. And then, not only are they dumb, I could overlook the fact that they're dumb and possibly brave. The fact that they're dumb, that's the overlying thing.
So
Maybe
anyways-
sort of, I'm still talking, maybe sort of brave. And then also talking shit about people they don't know who are also kind of badasses sometimes. Not talking about Dave.
I
That's
never
it.
thought you were.
That's it. But they can't talk about my bird bitch because he's mine.
He's your whipping post.
Yes. I'm her whipping boy.
So,
Nobody else's bitch.
so yeah, so Private
Finn.
First Class Mark gets back, and he kind of comes up to the cab where you're kind of sitting. He says, "Here, let me show you this." Anyways, he flips out a map that's it's laminated, and he shows. He says, "Look, here's where we are now. This is hole 2." He says, "This is Fothergill Lane right here. This is the road you're probably going to want to take." He says, "It goes straight to Endeavor. It's about 8 miles in." He says, "It's a muddy, rocky hellhole, and if we're lucky, it'll be a little bit drier than it normally is." Yeah.
Frother what?
Fothergill. No R. Fothergill Lane. He says, Endeavor's probably going to be your last stop to wherever you're going, so, good luck once you get there. Make sure you're ready for wherever you're going. He says, hey, you got a couple unis? I bought you something that you're going to need.
Do you have enough for all of us?
I mean, I don't got. This is personal cash, man.
Sure.
He says 10
I got
unis.
a couple unis.
Here. It's 10.
Right, I'll throw him 10 unis.
Anyways, he hands you this bottle, and it's just this plain ass thing of hand sanitizer. He says, "You're gonna want to use this a lot. Trust me." And it's. I mean, depending on how much of a clean freak you are, you might want to go buy more. I don't know. There's a lot of other shit you need to get before you go out there. Y'all look underprepared.
Her mom
We
looks
see
underprepared.
we see plenty of actors coming out of here. Not all of them come back.
Say actors?
Yeah. Yeah, he said actors.
Don't kill them.
I need at least
Don't.
three
Can
reasons.
I roll
Kill
a
them.
persuasion check on her?
They're
To
Sure,
see
to make
if-
it
For
nicer.
my sanity.
I mean, he's not being
No.
he's not being rude.
Not to,
I need two more
it's
reasons
not like
eventually.
shut the fuck up. I'm
At
tired
some
of
point.
listening to you. To see
Because
if
you
he
won't get to
knows
criticize
more
him on
than
the way
he's
there.
like.
Okay.
Is there anything other than this hand sanitizer I might need that he might know about?
Okay, yeah.
He
go
they'll
ahead.
seems
suffer
like
more if they live.
somewhat of a veteran. He's
I'll
not
give
like
you
a-
I'll give you a. She's being a dick, so it's gonna be a 7.
I'm quietly having. I'm not even talking about them particularly.
No,
I
you're
just-
being a dick.
All I said was 3 reasons.
I gave 3 reasons. She's
And-
gonna not kill them.
Look, I'm just saying I have diplomacy too, and I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about those other 2 guys.
That was like a pretty good roll
What
there.
was the difficulty?
Is there a
7.
lying skill in this game?
Oh, pass with 4 degrees.
A lying skill. in this
Pass with
one,
4
or just
degrees. That's
diplomacy?
plot changing success. He says, "Look,
Maybe
see that
it's
guy over there?
subterfuge.
That guy right there is the
And I'm-
wealth of
I'm
knowledge
sorry.
for you guys.
It-
If you guys don't talk to him, it's straight up idiocy on your part. But I'll give you information I know. What you got? Is it in character, out of character?
Like just an in-game question to the DM, not the actual character.
Yeah, out of game. Yeah.
Sure, at a game. So every person that walks through this field that thinks their dick is bigger than everybody else at this table does not get a penalty. But let me be snide back, and then he gets a penalty. The person who, by the way, doesn't give a shit about Nemesis, and Nemesis don't give a shit
Bunch
about
of weird operatives. One's staring, giving like
Okay, so
the death eye.
so
One of them's talking
Penalty
trash.
is that one of
So-
the operatives
so,
is now
okay.
threatening to kill them repeatedly.
Yes.
But did they start it though?
I mean, did they?
Yes. They're
Did they?
being uppity. I didn't start it with. I didn't like walk up and be like, "Hey, my name is Nemesis Soul. I'm gonna kill you."
I'm
now."
just saying this is the
They're
way they
being
respond.
uppity. I have body blocker. They're like, "You're underprepared. You don't know shit, motherfucker. You don't
No,
know
he
shit."
was talking about my fancy
Yeah.
That's
racial
it.
armor.
He don't get to say
He's
that.
got ceremonial
We gave him a
armor on.
ride. You should be kissing his bird fucking feet at this point.
It's
So-
alright.
So yeah, he's pointing. He says, "Yeah, that's that guy over there, Sector Ranger. His name's Ripper. He's badass. He works for beer.
I think Ripper should definitely be respected, just by the name.
But
I like that name.
but yeah.
Ripper. We should follow Ripper around and be
But
like,
yeah,
"Hey, Ripper,
no.
what's up?"
Seriously, the grocery list you guys are gonna need. I'd stock up on some shit rations. I mean, it's going to give you the shits, but it's rations just in case you get stranded.
What's his name?
This guy?
What's your name, sir?
This is Mark telling us about
This is
Ripper.
private first
His name
class
is Mark, you said?
Yeah.
This is the guy
Mark
that
is
said
better
nice
than the other
armor.
two other fucking names we came across.
He says, yeah, you want to stock up? I'd stock up on some of the shiver base rations. You can get them over there. He says, you know, that's hand sanitizer shit. There's so many dudes who shit themselves to death because they didn't use that fucking hand sanitizer. I promise you, you want to pay the unis. You don't want to shit your insides out every night.
How'd that happen?
Are the shit rations
It's
the
not
same as
using
the
the
shiver
hand sanitizer?
rations?
Yeah, because you're gonna get shit on your hands. You're gonna go scratch or wipe your ass, and then you're gonna go eat something, and then you're gonna get the Monty Knox.
That's fun. Anything else?
That's okay. Fire purifies all. He lights his hands on fire.
I asked.
Yeah, he's gonna do real well, Mr. Human Torch over there.
I still ask Mark anything else.
Well, I mean, how many spare tires you got?
Well, I don't think we have any spare.
Yeah,
Probably at least
they got punch kits over there.
Punch kits?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you punch a filler in the hole in your tire.
Yeah,
punch
so
the
you
tire?
don't get spare tires, you get punch kits.
Mark
instead?
doesn't think that my SUV is going to make it.
No, that
very
thing's a
far.
death trap.
Yeah.
It points at your.
So we're gonna leave that. And
your
we're gonna ride the
luxury
back
SUV.
of the thing.
Okay, well, I would still consider a punch kit.
Yeah. No, we're gonna get the punch kit. We need to go get some hand sanitizer.
I mean, I'd get some beer. Guys like to trade beer.
Beer.
Ripper likes beer.
Ripper loves beer. Hey, you run into a gator, you better make them happy, and they do a damn good job too. Hold on, let me think, buddies. Hey, is there anything else? They kind of like talk amongst themselves for a minute. Oh shit! Oh god! You forgot to tell them about the wash, man. Never forget the wash, ever.
Oh.
Ever forget the wash.
Ever.
There's they got the personal use spray cans of the wall wash over there. Look, if you get ate up with mites, they will fuck your shit up, and you might as well be walking around naked out there. Look, just don't spray that shit on your hands because it'll eat right through your flesh. It's called wall wash. Get a couple cans. Trust me, it's a lifesaver.
I slip Dave a note and it says, "Well wash equals hand sanitizer."
Oh yeah, wall wash is life sanitizer.
Yeah, like no, I don't tell anybody. It's just a note that says like I hate your note.
What do you do with wall wash?
Okay,
He
wall
just
wash
explained it to
it's an
you.
acid spray.
Brain.
And it kills anything you spray on it. I mean, it's not, you don't spray it on carrions, but it's like pepper spray for your armor. It'll keep the armor mites from destroying your armor.
Okay, so it's just like topical application for armor use.
When you get bugs in your vehicle, you throw a can of a wall wash in there and spray it, shut the door, come back in an hour. I promise you, there's not going to be anything alive in there.
Okay.
Look, they got fucking wasps the size of dogs out there. You really need to make sure you got the right equipment.
All right, where can we get some beer around here, Mark?
Right over there, man. The commissary, right there.
Alright, I'm gonna stock up on hand sanitizer, wall wash.
We're talking
Punch
credits for
kits.
units right now.
I mean, it's a credit for some sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, might last you a couple days depending on how dirty you get. A can of wall wash is a credit.
We're talking about credits.
Yeah, a single credit. Oh, 10 unis or a credit.
Okay.
They spend unis, you spend credits. But either way, it costs the same. You're literally buying it from like the slave military store at this point. They got bullets in there, mostly flechette rounds. If you guys wanted to top off on some bullets, it's the last stop. Oh yeah, he tells you there's no way you're getting bullets for that gun out there. He said you better have what you have.
Can you calm down? I'm about to ask a question.
All right.
God, you just ramble off, don't you?
All right, I'll
I
shut
asked
up.
how much bullets were, but you're like, you don't get any bullets out there for that gun.
You want me to look up prices for your bullets?
Yeah, because I forgot.
Okay, that's cool. Would somebody do that for me?
Okay, since people work for you, sure. I mean, I can.
I
look
can
it up
delegate.
myself.
13
Mhm.
credits a clip.
13 credits a clip. Clip's 2 shots.
For heap or
For hers?
Mm-hmm.
armor piercing?
Armor piercing's 15. Heap is 15.
Is it 2 shots or two rounds in a magazine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pricey but dangerous.
You said 2 rounds?
Mm-hmm.
And heap is the same?
Heap and armor piercing are 15.
For 2 rounds?
Mm-hmm.
How many shots is 2 rounds? Just 2?
You get
Yep.
2 shots. Yep.
Just making sure.
Yeah, it's kind of pricey, but it's worth it.
I mean, it's better than having some hero pop off that don't even know what I'm trying to do.
My bullets are my brain.
Didn't
Most of
even
the
ask, what can you do?
Most of the equipment they do have is
All
for
of the
shivers.
fun things.
That makes sense.
But yeah, you guys have secured a reasonable map of the Northwest Compact.
Why did your mom send me this?
Should I pause?
I'm very disturbed.
I'm gonna pause. All right, yeah. So the people of Walmart was less scary than I thought it was gonna be, but it was funny. Okay,
It was funny. I just bought it.
so just to say here, do you guys have anything else you want to do at Hole 2 before you move out?
I'm just buying some bullets. If I need to let you know how many I buy, it's fine.
The wind's whipping pretty hard.
Just want to
It's
ask
raining.
one more question, then I'm going to go buy my stuff.
Sure, yeah. You
Proceed.
talking to the Mark guy?
Mark,
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
seem to have a pretty good rapport. Nemesis is nowhere around.
Okay.
Hey, Mark, do you know anywhere safe I can maybe park my SUV for a couple days?
I mean, there's some parking garages around here that are reasonably safe. I mean, as safe as any other parking garage.
Yeah, okay. Are any of them patrolled?
I mean, these are where like shiver people keep, their vehicles. So, I
Okay.
mean, a bunch of guys walking around with guns is kind of a deterrent,
I'll blow up the SUV.
I appreciate it. Appreciate all the information.
I mean, some of the guys are dicks, but it happens.
All right, so everybody piling in the back of the flatbed,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
Spike's in shotgun, staring
Oh.
intently at
Staring
something.
at Kurt.
Also,
They're not in the flatbed now, but that's where they intend on riding.
so I'm listening. I don't know about the rest of y'all motherfuckers. How much are the rations here?
It's a credit for a shiver ration.
Okay.
It's your standard MRE. It's food for a day.
Okay, I understand. Hand sanitizer.
It's a credit for a bottle.
Okay. Punch kits.
It's 4 credits for one punch kit. It's got several uses.
I'm
How
gonna.
much is a cold 6-pack?
Cold 6-pack. Trying to think. The cheap shit is $9. 9 unis. That's what they sell.
9 unis?
Yeah.
That's
9
it.
unis for a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to call it even credit, just to make your math easy, or if you got unis, it doesn't matter. It's up to you.
I just have credit, so.
Okay.
So.
At least 8 days of
I
MREs.
mean, we can always drink it if I don't use it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, the
credit- Yeah, I mean, it's.
Yeah, it's beer.
I got 10 of them. 10 6-packs.
Yeah, they don't drink water out there.
10 6-packs?
Sure, we got a truck.
He does say he says the beer is safer to drink than the water.
I mean,
Just
I'm
to
just.
let you know.
Hey, it's just to be
Hey,
safe.
I've
I'm
got
not gonna
Slayer
bribe people
Cola,
a lot,
okay?
Dude.
You got Slay Cole.
And wall wash, because no. How much is that?
a credit for a can, and just to let you know, a can has about enough to coat 4 suits of armor.
I can.
Well,
I bought
yeah.
like 10 cans.
It's got 4 uses.
I'm gonna buy like 5. But I have a bunch of hand sanitizer, plenty to share. I'm just doing math. Give me a minute. 300.
Oh yeah, by the way, instead of rations, if you wanted to buy Piggy Wiggy and spicy ketchup, it's 2 credits for a can. Just to say.
Do they also give you the shits?
No, well, I mean, no, they don't. The shivers by far prefer the Piggy Wiggy.
I totally buy Piggy Wig.
Yeah, you buy Piggy Wiggy and
Yeah,
spicy ketchup.
I bought some Piggy Wiggy as well.
And spicy ketchup.
Sure. And spicy ketchup.
That's the Nuka-Cola of Slay Industries. All right, you guys.
How about a cheetah print thong?
You buy a cheetah print thong? Alright. Leave it in the parking lot so I can find it awkwardly.
No, I just like put it on Burbrain's head as all I walk off.
Alright, guys. You guys have equipped appropriately, I would say. Probably the Shivers would say as well.
Yeah.
Y'all have a map. He gave you the map. And I will say, is
Does
this
the map sing to you?
is this a good point?
Now
To
it's
talk.
It is a paper laminated map.
It's a good point to talk. Good point to talk at Ripper. Maybe get him shit faced. Maybe not shit faced right then.
So yeah, like he's got a small crowd. I mean, he doesn't. He's not gonna stick around too long because he's got other things to do. Because like you guys, he's busy, and he's got carrion to eat.
Oh,
So if y'all want to go and introduce yourselves,
what is Ripper?
he is a
Gator.
gator stormer, which means
Gator
he's
stormer.
a gigantic alligator stormer.
Can we keep him?
Only in first edition sleigh.
Grits were the one that were out there.
Can
No, grits are out there,
I? Got my roommate.
but grits are kind of
I wanna
denotus,
keep him. Come
and
on.
they eat brains.
I don't see what's wrong with me keeping
But that's all denotus stuff. So y'all know that in character.
Sector.
I will feed him all.
Grits
the
are
food he wants.
Very rarely mentioned.
In the sewer.
They're not allowed inside the walls.
I will feed him also a guy named Analyst.
Mark said we'd be crazy if
We
we
don't
didn't
know
go
a guy.
talk
He
to
ain't
that guy.
right.
So I think we should go talk to that guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You set yourself up. It's not
So
my
y'all go
fault.
talk.
My
Y'all go
name's
talk to
Cole.
Ripper, and he sees your bunch of ops. He can see your
As long as you're gay, I
SCL
told you
rating.
anyways.
Says, you guys visiting?
Wasn't original.
Hopefully.
Well, we're going.
He claps you on the shoulder and says, "Oh man, you're gonna have a good time out there. It's gonna be fun." Yeah. Why aren't there more of you? He says to the frother with the big two-handed weapons.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "You know, when the bullets run out, they're gonna start screaming a lot for you."
Any tips for out there?
Yeah, don't fuck with Digger. And, don't shit yourselves when the cannibals come after you. No, I assume where you headed?
I'll give kind of like a general, this area kind of thing.
Like
We're dropping some guys off at
the Endpoint or Endeavor?
Endeavor. We're dropping some guys off at Endeavor, and
Okay.
then
Yeah, there's a bunch of shivers out there. Yeah, they can get kind of rowdy, but they deal with some real nasty shit daily.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So that will be a good point for you guys to get some rest before you go do whatever it is you're actually gonna do. Do know that Endeavor's awfully fucking close to the tower, so make sure you don't get lost.
The tower.
Salvation Tower, Digger's house.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go any closer to that than you need to.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, just in case you want to be up to your neck in man sheens. I mean, it ain't pretty. There's not a lot of survivors to that place. So just keep your heads down. Don't make a lot of noise. Keep your boots dry. Keep fresh socks.
Yeah.
I mean, for you that wear socks. He looks at his gator feet that are bare. And his big ass alligator tail.
Okay.
Says make good use of that rifle you got there. I don't have a rifle, but the guys that go way deep, they sit for hours just looking around. You'll see some interesting stuff. If you see a blue smoke or a blue cloud, blue rain rolling through, find some shelter. Don't breathe that shit. It's gonna fuck your world up. That filter on your mask ain't gonna do you no good whatsoever. Stay away from the wasps. I saw you guys, I think, got some cans of wall wash.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that stuff works wonders, but bullets work better. At least with the wasps.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't drink the water. I mean, you guys kind of green, so I'm just giving you the basics.
Yeah.
Don't know what kind of backgrounds y'all have. When you see the cannibals, you gotta kill them and make sure none of them run away, because they will go get friends, and they will not leave your ass alone until they're eating you for dinner.
Okay.
And there's lots. Most of the buildings are unstable. Don't go in the buildings if you can avoid it. You got a beer?
I have a 6-pack.
Sweet! Thanks, guys. You know, the shivers often show their appreciation for what we do. You know, we keep it clear near the wall. I will say, right here in the settler zone, there's not a whole lot. I mean, not a whole lot going on, but every now and then we find some carrions. Oh, there's always fucking carrions. They're delicious. They're always up near the wall, and they're always trying to sneak in and get into the settlements. I mean, it's not really a wall out there, you know what I mean? It's barbed wire, so it doesn't really do much good. I mean, it keeps the curious out sometimes, but if they get determined, they ain't gonna stop them.
Yeah.
Again, don't make yourselves known out there. Keep your heads down.
Okay.
It's still really wild, and don't depend on other people to trade you things that you need once you're out there. So, that it, guys? Nice to meet you. What's your squad?
Deathaxe.
Hope to see you on the TV someday.
Hopefully you will.
Alive.
Yep. Very alive.
Alright. I guess we'll go load up.
All right, guys. Have at it. Keep your boots dry.
You too. Or feet.
All right. So, anyways, y'all packed and ready. All right. Do y'all want to call game at this point? It seems like a decent stopping point. Or do y'all want to charge on, make it to Endeavor,
Call it.
or try to make it to Endeavor? We'll say that
Call
with
it.
your shivers in tow, your extra guns.
Call it.
All right. That sounds good, guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all picked up this VPN. I hope you all had fun. And tomorrow, our next game, we'll get the proper introduction to the place that I've never had a group go into. Fortunately, when I called it the Northwest Compact and not Cannibals Sector, y'all took the VPN.
Just want you to know I hate you.
I know.